Hello and welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 17th episode of the Edjrana campaign. We'll do a quick recap here and then get right back into it.
5 words.
Yes, 5 words.
Well, you're doing the recap. You had the best recap.
Right. I'm struggling.
Don't fail us now.
It was so
No. It wasn't involving cheeks. That was the big one. It was, boss clapped us, clapped boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
7 words is beef cheeks in there. So
Yeah.
Yep. Norman ascended to his new form with the absorbed Manas Destras, and you guys finished
what was that?
That's what the name of the demigod.
The death.
The Manas
What?
Destras. You guys,
I heard death thrust.
I did too.
that information has been given. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you guys defeated Normann, and shortly after Urfus showed up, you did some dealings with magic items, and after that made your way out of the dungeon and set up your tiny hut and took a rest.
And I put a ton of spells into my not one, but 2 spell storing rings.
Wow. Did you? Did we get our long rest?
I thought we did. We ended with the long rest.
That is, yes.
I hope so, because I hit the long rest button. So
yeah, you guys were allowed to hit the long rest button.
How do I do that?
I will say, so I have 2 second-level magic missiles and 1 fireball ready to go. But I wasn't able to get a third, like a second, third-level spell ready to go, because I didn't have the slots.
I can put a healing spell in there.
That might be a good idea, or a counter spell.
That I do not have.
It's even, John.
I don't think I have it yet.
The defensive one?
That is the aggression
check.
one.
Oh, my bad. I'll always forget.
I have to look at it.
No, I do have counter spell. I just didn't prepare it.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So I can prepare it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be safe.
Yeah, you guys can prepare spells if you need to.
But I can put Aura of Vitality in there. It is a healing spell.
What time was it? When we,
No, I'm gonna prepare counter spell and unprepare.
I guess what I should say is
I don't exactly remember, but we will just say you guys are waking up about an hour after sunrise.
I'm gonna unprepare Sleep Storm.
So
all right,
7, 8.
As I wake up, I just go
Nice.
counter spell and counter spell it into my ring.
Okay.
Yep. I used a slot, but that's fine.
What do I see?
You see literally just
every time you sit down, you
snow.
have to roll for.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Natural
It's a 20, so.
you still see snow. Even with a 20, you can't see
mean
through
there's-
total
guys,
cover, but
there's no,
what
like-
you do notice is you hear something just outside.
Is it a Yeti?
You hear
Dude,
something
Yeti?
just outside the dome.
Uh-huh.
And you wait for a second, you like tell everybody to quiet down.
Shh.
And you see like a paw wipe across wipe some snow off of the thing, and you see these 2 like big large eyes with white fur all around them peek through.
Fucking Yeti!
Peek through, and obviously it's opaque, so it doesn't see anything.
Yeah.
And you know the dome will fade in about 5-10 minutes. But yeah, you see, yes, a Yeti peek through.
Yes!
Peek through.
I'm gonna say out loud, are you a Yeti?
Can it hear you through the thing?
It just looks extremely confused.
Can it hear you through the thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you understand us?
It like hits the thing and more snow falls off.
Do you think you can talk to it?
Yeah, I have speak with animals, right?
Go for it.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna use animals?
I'm gonna cast speak with
I
animals.
don't know.
You can cast it, but I need to make sure that they're animals.
Communicate with beasts
monsters,
for the
right?
duration.
Well, I just don't know if they count as animals.
Cast speak with animals, and I'm gonna cast sentience to give it sentience.
Oh, okay.
Do you actually have animals?
Oh, I wish. These cheeks would be sentient from All right, just for context, we got Harambe with the dumpy.
Said that so sadly.
Yeah, you're kind of disappointed.
Yeah, you're
So
disappointed in the
you
dumpy.
cast Speak
I'm
with
just sad that
Animals,
Tom
and what do you
is
say?
dead. May he rest in peace.
Yes, R.I.P. my brother.
Hello there.
It still does not seem to understand you. It just goes, oh,
Am I a beast? I understand what you're saying.
and like pokes the dome.
Am I a beast?
You do figure that it's not an animal.
Oh man.
Does anyone have a way
So
to
it
communicate?
didn't work on him.
No,
Dang.
unfortunately not.
That's okay.
They are monstrosities.
He seems friendly.
Until the dome goes down, and then he probably will attack us.
So yeah, with
Can
the
we
amount of
toss
Hey,
snow,
does
he's-
detect
with
thoughts
the amount
work
of,
on it?
With the amount of snow, maybe, but hang on. With the amount of snow that he's knocked off now, and with your 20, you see 2 more sort of in the snow behind him.
Oh my god.
Are
We
they
might
all
have
big
girl
boys
bossed
or are
too
they
close to the
any
sun.
They're what you would expect to be Yeti.
There's no
yeah.
children Yeti or anything
Oh
here?
no,
Okay.
they're all
Can
pretty
we
large.
toss food out into
Can you
That's-
throw items through it?
Can
I
I
think so.
can I
but
read?
double check?
Okay. What is the intelligence stat of a Yeti?
Good question.
I need to know.
Make your own intelligence check to guess based on what you see.
Make some observations.
Yeah, make some observations based on.
Is this just a straight intelligence check?
Yes.
Oh, we can toss
Or
things through.
like history, I guess you could add on to it.
It doesn't make a difference.
Mhm.
9.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard to know. Like, it's definitely below 10. That's what I'll give you.
Okay, it's below 10, but is it above
But-
3?
Likely, yes.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts
Okay.
on the thing to see if it's getting any hostile
Can
vibes.
spells go through the?
No.
Well, that's weird because it's not like a spell projectile.
You
It's
can focus your mind on any one creature that you can
focusing is
see.
yeah, I know, but like
Okay,
I just
but-
don't know if the spell can go through
The
the.
exact phrasing is creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely, so we can throw stuff out. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects cannot extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Oh,
so
never mind.
Unfortunately,
Stick your head
So
out
I'm
the
not
dome,
gonna worry
say
about it.
and then
Can't you walk? Can't you just walk out the backside?
And cast
But
it.
then I wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, you also still can't see out that side, just so you know. But
So the thing is, it's opaque from the outside, right? The
Yeah.
tiny hut?
Yeah.
That's the thing, is unless I want to get where this creature can see me,
I'll say you have about 5 minutes on the tiny hut now. But.
or we can just, shaboom boom, I mean, it's
We could take it with us.
you have tame.
I have
We could
animal
always use
friendship. I don't have it.
Yeah.
There's
He's
3
like a
others,
really
2
big
others.
friend. No, we just take one.
Wait. What if they're family? We can't take them from their family.
If I've learned anything, you must isolate the enemy.
What? Oh
In my humble 4 weeks of life.
It's longer than that.
That's so out of pocket.
no! That is so out of pocket. Like, I don't-
You literally just told me we can be friends, and then you're like, we must
It's
isolate
like the enemy.
Okay.
We must seize the means of production.
What
What do we produce?
what are you doing? Are you trying to wage war? Like,
It's like
Just
Flick
communist
suddenly has a
manifesto.
yeah, is that your club?
Flick
No,
has a
no,
split
no.
personality or something. where
Yeah,
it
like,
just
I
keeps
don't know.
changing it.
Flicker,
Guys don't
are you
know.
okay?
Do you need a break?
I just saw a lot of weird stuff, so.
Do you have a book on this? You said that you read some books about democracy. Maybe you read some books about the.
Pacifism. Not pacifism, just not
Being a
not
sociopath.
pacifism.
I don't think I've heard the word sociopath
Don't make
before.
me explain what a sociopath is.
Can you tell me what a sociopath is?
So a sociopath is someone who doesn't feel emotions, Flick.
Oh, I feel emotions.
Yeah, there you go. Do you ever feel any good emotions? Like happiness?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're not depressed, so that's good.
yeah.
Now, here's the big
I
one.
am
When
small.
do you feel the get now? But you weren't pressed that way, so you like you started out that way.
I was depressed, you know.
So you grew taller because you were depressed.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Good. Then that's the kind of depressed we're looking for,
Okay.
but not the emotional kind of depressed. We don't want that.
Is Wizard Man depressed?
This man has been forging cheers for a millennia. I think he's just a little off.
I think she said you're depressed.
No, I'm probably fine.
Now a second one comes up and like begins trying to peer through as well.
Can we toss it? I'm tossing food out, just a little bit.
Food out?
Yeah.
What food?
You have a lot of rations.
Yeah.
You
Reach
guys,
out
you guys have
to
rations
pet the
left, and you guys, I think, still have some of the dire wolf meat left.
Oh.
Okay, I reach out with the hand that has the spell storing ring on it.
Oh,
You have two. Do you have one on each hand?
Yes, so the one with fireball in it.
Oh. Okay.
I reach out and attempt to pet the Yeti, holding my action to where if it just looks hostile, I'm just gonna fucking
You're just this man. Look,
Oh boy, okay.
this Yeti is just chilling, trying to figure out where the noise is coming from, and a hand is gonna appear.
Yeah, it's probably friendly.
You're calling me a sociopath, but we got this man over here.
It's pulling all his.
So, we will, 1 second. Belladonna, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Are the dice gonna be friendly today, or are you gonna be good? Let us see.
My perception's not good enough.
Yeah, your perception of a 20 was not good. Don't worry about it. It's not good. No, it's a 2. A 3, technically. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
I only
You
rolled,
definitely don't see it yet.
I only rolled a 27.
But
Not
Flamel
good enough.
sticks his hand out, just straight at the Yeti.
Just to like slowly, like not like ah, but just like
Okay.
I just want to see like, does it view it as hostile or not? Does the Yeti immediately flip out, or does it just not?
Do you like reach out to touch it?
Like,
And there's like magical stuff going on in your hand.
Not like
Because
magical stuff
you said
going
you're
on in my
holding,
hand.
You said you're holding your action fireball.
you don't have to like. It's from the spell thing. It just like happens, right?
I mean, like you still gotta like prepare it.
Oh, okay.
Prepared to
I
do
don't
it.
want to like.
You still gotta like begin casting the spell.
Oh, no. Because that causes lights and shit, and that's surely gonna freak it out.
So
We
just
have
your
a
hand.
Mage hand.
Spells can't go through it.
So you guys have like 2 minutes
I
now.
mean, I could just put the orb out
Before
there.
the orb the dome just.
I'm walking out the dome.
All right, screw it.
So
I'll go too.
Did you still stick your hand out, or did you decide against that, knowing that?
Not if I can't like
Do it,
just like
yeah.
like you know like if
Yeah.
it's like if holding my action to do it
Would
would
show
cause
that-
like a bunch of shit like weird like sparks and stuff to happen, then no, I didn't.
Okay.
Because I'm also not going to just be like, aha, without having some sort of like defense mechanism ready to go.
Okay, so instead you just both just walk.
Yeah, we'll just go. I figure that if Flick can handle it, I can handle it.
With a 20, as you're walking out, you would see it. This is what I made her roll for. But just next to the cave that you guys just came out of, you see, from this distance, it's just a weird sort of T shape sticking up out of the snow.
Some T-posing.
Don's still with us,
With
right?
a 20, I'll give you it's a sword hilt sticking out of the snow.
Don't grab it. It
You-
could be cursed.
You don't recognize it. No, it's like you guys came a ways away from the cave, so like,
Oh.
you see it
Oh,
like all the way
okay.
over to the cave. But yeah, okay. So you guys walk
Really
out.
quick before we walk out, did you try and toss food out?
Oh,
I
did
said
you want
against
to
it.
first?
Yes, I wanted to try.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fair.
The dire
Some food.
one of the dire wolf meat things.
Okay, you chuck a hunk of that out to the two Yetis, and they look down at it, and they like look around, like questioning it. But one of them does like reach down, and then the other one reaches down and like rips it in half, and then they begin eating.
Now here's the thing.
They know how to
Sizzle.
share.
That they know how to share. They're smarter than some humans.
You just kind of took it, but like.
Oh.
They're smarter than some humans.
I didn't learn sharing until 2 weeks ago.
They're smarter than Flick was 2 weeks ago.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna walk out.
Yep, and I'm gonna go too.
Okay.
Well,
The dome does go down the second I walk out.
Okay, you guys walk out, and Flick and Flandolf walk out. The remaining snow falls on the rest of you.
Oh.
And you now see that there is a pack of about 5 Yetis.
Christ.
And they immediately look over to you, and now they're hungry because you gave them a little bit. So
We give up food! We give up food!
roll initiative. They'll look over to you and begin to growl at you. 25 to 20.
Oh shit.
23.
Yeah.
Or 22, sorry, my bad.
The paladin's gonna clutch up.
Don, and so this is Gustav. Okay.
I remember.
You said 23?
Mm-hmm. Or 22, sorry.
And then Gustav will go after you with a 21, I think. And then 20 to 15.
16.
18.
Okay. What was her?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. So she also. So who's at 18?
Well,
Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you were 16?
Yep.
And
allergies.
Donna.
It's kind of that
They've been
season.
raging right now, yeah.
And then 15 to 10.
12.
10.
Nice.
In true fashion, with the fact that I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
It would make sense that I have blasted.
Is that a
initiative.
Yeah.
Flick, what is your dexterity modifier?
I wonder how big it reaches in a Yeti.
A +2. I have a 15 dex.
Plus 2, 15? Okay. You will be before the Yetis.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
I have a +7 on Eldritch Blast.
Jesus.
for hit DC.
That's actually so good.
Eldritch Blight.
And it has a range of 240 feet because I have Spell Sniper. I forgot about that.
You can literally just
Just go back in the
actually
cave.
snipe people. Yeah, just go back. Just go.
It's a little bit farther than that. So
Where's the sword?
Up first is it's like way off the map.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like where your dice bag is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
No,
Do the math
It is.
really quick.
It'll take you like a few rounds
Cast
to get
haste
there,
on
really at full
imp,
speed.
and then just go.
And then
This
just
is
go
like
full send.
sword.
Yeah.
It'd still take you like 2 or 3 rounds to get there, dashing with haste. Anyway, Neela is up first.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the closest one and is it growling at us?
I think this one was you.
Yeah.
This one. Yes, they are all very hostile.
Okay.
7 creatures have
Big
just
sad.
appeared.
I don't want to hurt the dude, but I'm gonna attack it with my blade.
Schmack it.
Smack it.
Alright, go for it.
Oh my god, really? 11.
Unfortunately, just misses.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Big sad. Okay.
Did you have like a +6 to hit?
Huh?
Did you have like a +6 to hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Five.
I
You
watched
do
that
get,
happen.
you do get a second attack.
Oh, true.
Smack it
Okay.
again. But
Smack it
actually
again.
hit it this time.
Ooh.
Okay. 18.
Nice, nice.
That'll
We like to
hit.
see that.
Eldritch Blight, or not the thing, the
Yeah, so
Divine Smite.
Divine Smite.
okay.
Where do
Just
I-
going straight for it, alright.
I mean,
don't do like a second
That'll
level
move.
Divine Smite. Like, schmack it.
Obliterate this
What
Yeti.
was this?
I don't want to see skin.
Where's
Just
Where's Divine Smite? Sorry, I'm
We
still...
wanted a Yeti.
Like,
so
zooms
bad.
out.
yeah, now we're
What
just
level
killing
do
the
you wanna do
Yetis.
Zooms out, just like.
First or second?
First level.
Anyway,
Okay, so it'll be an extra 2d8. So do
Ooh.
2d6 plus, what is it? Whatever your strength mod is. And then, so 2d6 plus strength mod, then do another 2d8.
Okay. 2d6 plus
Jesus.
d8. 13. Oh, plus what? Is that 13 total?
Yeah, I think it should do the
Aw.
modifiers.
And then plus the strength mod you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, so it's
No, it just says 2d6 plus 2d8 is 13.
Okay.
It didn't.
She did
So
custom
13
roll.
plus
Oh,
your
yeah,
strength
yeah.
mod then.
Okay. Sorry. Where's my things? This is rough. I'm so sorry.
Fine.
Strength mod. Plus another 3, so 16.
16, alright.
You smacked it hard.
We'll
Yeah,
call
you guys
that
did.
number 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stress makes weird square, right?
Oh, for sure.
You carve into the Yeti's sort of abdomen area.
No.
Okay, I won't describe it.
Just like, I don't want to hurt it.
Just half its HP is gone.
Okay.
I was just saying how we wanted them so bad, and now we're getting them.
Hey, you guys literally asked for this, okay?
Yeah, I know. Now we're
I
killing the
asked to
Yeti.
attack them.
We have
I
to see
didn't.
some Yetis, sightseeing, you know?
I was just trying to feed
So
them and be
you
friendly.
do still have a bonus action and
Hit him again.
15 feet of movement if you want to use it.
I'm gonna move.
Actually,
Oh, wait.
well, you would take an attack. Actually, wait, hang on. You would, because this is
Wait.
technically difficult terrain,
How close am I to her?
unless you don't have that in snow. But well, no, you guys made
No, if she
something
makes-
earlier
If it's
to.
an attack of opportunity, then I can do.
We'll say you have 10 feet of movement left,
And a bonus action. Is this?
because yeah, it would be difficult terrain.
So,
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Nothing.
That was one action.
you're like plotting over here, and I see it.
Should message the group chat.
Ooh, okay, and then I'm gonna
Message the group
use
Yeah.
Ensnaring Strike
Check.
on. Oh wait, God. I have one of the, that doesn't cast. That doesn't require spell slot.
I
What
think
is
you
it?
can only do that once.
The elemental weapon
Yes. Hold on, where did it go?
So many group chats.
should be on your heirloom item.
Nature's Wrath.
Easily.
The Channel Divinity.
Is it an action or a bonus action?
Oh, it's an action. Never mind. Okay.
Next time.
Well, they don't
you
have
do
a
it.
purpose.
No worries.
Some of them are all being
So did you want to move
Huh?
or no?
Yeah.
Just stay there.
Oh, you're
Probably just stay there. I'll be in
You're
front of the
saying our-
people. That way
Okay.
main
On
chat.
they don't die.
to Gustav. He'll take a step back to get out of the face of these two, and then he'll just take 2 shots at the one that you just hit. Natural 2. Jeez, dude. Okay, that one.
He's never seen a Yeti
that
before.
one does hit. Yeah,
He's
he's
shook.
in
He's
shock.
actually shocked.
Dang, you rolled a 10 though, so that's pretty good. Alright, that'll be Gustav's turn. On to
So
Dawn.
what was this fourth word, dude?
Can
What
Dawn
was the fourth
get there?
word? I don't even
I think
They
so.
both got above an 18. Dang.
Yeah, somehow. Dawn will go there and also help you fight that one.
Really?
That will hit.
We could have a friend for an hour.
Let me just take
8 points of damage.
Can we let him go?
Second strike. Definitely hits. 6 points of damage. That Yeti is looking very rough now. And then on to
What are
Flenny.
your little heart
Flando,
desires?
alright.
I can't do it.
With Belladonna on deck.
Okay.
I'm going to. Is this difficult terrain?
Yes. So you let your movement speeds halved unless you have something that helps you in snow, which I don't think any of you do at the moment.
No. I am going to. Okay. Can I? It's not a grid, so I can't tell exactly. Basically. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna like back up just a little bit to get kind of like slightly further away from the dude that has the mini that has a club. I'm just gonna get like slightly further away from it,
Okay.
and then get
You
to
wanna
where I
go
have
like-
a straight shot at it. Go towards the wolf, a little bit.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, go like one that way, and then like
This right here?
then towards the other
This?
corner.
Wait. So you started here.
I'm like, I don't know how to help her at different
This way?
orientations. Go like one that way, and then the rest that way.
So like this.
Yes.
There we go.
And then I'm gonna fire bolt
You can
The,
go a little
yeah.
further if you wanted to.
Yeah. I'm gonna firebolt that guy with the club.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, go fire.
Firebolt.
He'll be number 4.
Alright.
Figured I would need the templates, but no. Okay.
17.
Definitely hits.
Cool. It's gonna deal 2d10 damage. Let me pull out my d10s. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared.
You're good.
Class without your dice out.
I know.
What is this? Why did I
13.
get this?
13 damage?
Yeah,
Alright.
you were given that because no one else
This is the
We
parry.
have
wanted it.
attunements already, though.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't sure how many attunements you had, so we were like,
Yeah, I
oh,
have
it's
3.
I guess I'll take it then, because
No, I only have 2 attunements.
Yeah, so 13 damage.
Oh, sounds good.
Roll for it.
That was your movement. Do you have a bonus action or are you good?
No.
I only have 2.
Belladonna, you are.
This one
Okay.
and down.
And your axe.
We have the ones behind us, and then we have the 3 in front of us, right? Kind of.
They're
Yeah.
taking attunements already. Or no.
So there's 3 here and then 2 back here.
Oh wait, yeah, I do have 3. You're right.
Okay. So I'm going to.
I'm just trying to break the game.
I'll use a bonus action to activate my crimson
Just trying to
strike,
get that edge. You know.
and I'll use my level 6. What is it called again?
Heaven?
Heirloom item.
Nice.
What does it do again?
I can choose to make the right deal an extra additional Hemocraft die damage per hit for the next minute.
Okay. So it'll be 2d6 instead of 1. Alright. You are
What
right.
does the sound of the GameCube?
You're right here.
What? It sounded the GameCube opening for a second. I was like really confused. Alright.
Here, we'll switch to the other one.
I like the ones that never end.
So she's gonna take out a small little vial of what looks like liquid blood, probably, and she'll crack it open with her teeth and like drink some of it, and then
Spice.
it's spicy. And immediately her eyes will like turn red, and she'll have one of her weapons in view. And then she'll attack the one that Nilo is attacking.
Alright. Over here?
Yeah.
Alright. That will be all your movement, but you can get right in between both of them.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so the first one will be the one that she was attacking.
Alright. It is looking very hurt already.
Next. 17.
Yep.
So I'll do 2d6.
Yes, I gave you guys the.
I know. We've been wanting this forever.
So 8.
It's kind of sad. I was really looking forward to just putting Yetis in the first session and being like, ha. Damn.
I mean, you still can.
No, it's no longer funny.
No longer funny.
9. I only did 9 damage.
It might still be. That's enough. You slash at the same wound and it like. I'm not gonna describe it.
It's entrails come pouring out.
Alright.
It falls. Yes, it falls. That one falls
The
to
next
the
one
ground.
will be on
vanquished.
the other one that's beside me.
Neela's just gonna be like, no.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's like 15 plus 7, so.
Yep.
We didn't
definitely
do
is.
this.
You can take one.
We tried.
Not
Oh,
hard enough.
hit on the table, God.
We didn't even try to do
10
anything.
and
Yeah, I was gonna.
15.
You gave it food and then walked out and.
15 damage.
Here's an appetizer.
Wait.
Now here's the meal.
I do an additional one.
Yeah.
Oops.
How did you do 15 with one? Wait.
I did 6.
Oh no, you're right.
Plus
Yeah, that
4,
makes
and then a
sense.
5,
Makes
15, and then another 6.
Dang, 21.
That was like almost max.
Yeah,
That's
it's
insane.
21. I messed up on the last one. It's fine. He died
He
anyway.
died
He died anyway.
You said
Slashed
20,
his
you said
controls.
21.
Yeah, 21.
But you disemboweled him.
Yeah.
His
I
bowel
don't wanna
became disc.
I'm so sad.
Alright. So you did bonus. That
Bonus
was all,
action,
that was
that's
all
all
your
of it.
movement too.
Yep.
So that is your full turn. On to Flick.
I don't remember if we ever clarified this. I don't remember. I'll put my hood on.
Oh, yes, you can do that.
Oh yes, okay. So I'm gonna take my hood, put it over my head, and I'm gonna bonus action start to fly.
You know, that
Is this did I miss something in another session?
No, I think this is the first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, this could have been so useful.
I did it last time, but
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just never addressed that.
We still have the thing over here.
Oh yeah.
So I'll bonus action fly up. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
He's actually not melee with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. And then kind of centered on where Neela is right now, I'll cast Spirit Guardians.
Isn't it centered around you?
Oh yes, they are around me. So I will fly to the center of my friends.
Okay.
Oh, we're friends?
Right here?
Yeah.
Ish.
You know one that has difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah, no, because he's
So
flying.
I'll fly up 10 or 15 and then to the side 10. Yeah, 15.
Nah, just hypotenuse that thing.
Is that good, or do you
Yeah,
like
no,
it?
I'm good there.
Okay.
And it's a 15.
15 foot?
Yes. It doesn't. Yeah, it's
So that's here. You'll only get this guy in it, and pretty much the whole party except Flandolf.
that's fine.
Damn.
Yeah, Flandolf is just outside of it.
Darn.
Okay, I will go 1 square closer to Flandolf.
So he's in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Spirit Guardians. So when a Yeti encroaches on that area, they will most likely get hit by
I
it.
believe that is pretty much everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll say it's everybody.
Sounds good, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, and it's if they're in it, they save, and then it's half speed and damage, right?
Hang on. It's
Because this guy is in it when you cast it, so
and I'll designate they're not affected by it, obviously.
yeah. But the one Yeti, because when they enter on the start of their turn,
When they enter for the first time, or when their turn starts there, then make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save of 8.
That is a no.
So his speed's halved, right?
Yeah. And he takes 3d8. And they are just flying boots right now, so 10 damage.
Flying boots.
Yeah, my
Just
Spirit
swirling
Guardians
around.
are like boots with little angel wings on them, just kicking around everything.
How much damage?
10.
Okay. That is amazing. Okay.
Radiant damage.
Is that your full turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it is on to the Yetis. These two. What was there? This one is going to run up to Imch. And this one, can you make it? Yeah, you can. This one will go after Gustav. This one will just turn to Neela, and this one will come after Flandolf.
Fair enough.
Do they all make wisdom saves then?
Except the one with Flandolf, right?
I was gonna say this one I think is outside of it.
Damn. Oh well.
Well, is he smart enough to stay outside of it? I'll give it to him. He rolled a 15.
That's fair.
Well, no,
That's smart,
actually 13. So
Never
no,
mind,
he's
it's
gonna
not
be
this
he's
one.
gonna be in it.
Yay,
so
sure.
they'll all save.
It's gonna hit
Well,
you
just
for
go in order like
105
this.
I know, right?
9, 11, 3, 20. So
Oh.
this one saves. It doesn't matter.
Why'd you roll
but
4 times?
These 3. No, just roll the damage once, and then these 3 will take it. And I think this one takes half.
The guy already took it.
No, this guy already took it. It's the start of their turn, though, right?
Yeah. So when his turn started, he took it automatically, right?
We'll roll it again.
I think I'm doing too much damage to him, but sure.
No, because it's when they enter and then start of their turn. So
Okay.
this guy will take it twice.
Sure.
Oh.
Do you want to do the same number for each one?
Yeah, just do the same one for these 3. And then since this guy succeeded, does he take half?
Yeah.
Okay.
10.
Okay, this guy goes down.
No, you're dying too fast.
We get some fur. On a plus side.
We're taking all these with us.
Okay, I'm down. Choose the one that actually smart.
And then, so that guy will take 5. So that's, and then these two will take, you said 10?
Yeah. 6 to 10.
Not the Yeti's turn.
All right.
This is the start of their turn.
So they
Just
come
ran
up.
into my swirling
Oh,
boot kickage.
And
Your shoes.
Yeah. Double.
this one will take a strike at you, Flandal.
I'm so insane with that belt.
Oh, you got the word?
I had to override it.
Does a 25? Yeah, 25.
Yeah, it's 25.
That'll hit.
I wonder.
Yours like does a 32 hit.
My AC is 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 points of slashing damage and 1 cold damage on the first strike, so 6 total.
Okay.
And then second strike
He's down.
is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. We'll do so 6 points of slashing and 2 points of cold, so 8 total.
Cool.
And then
That didn't kill me, guys.
I was like,
Now,
wait,
one more hit
this
like
one
that
go
will.
against
It's
Imp.
so crazy.
Am I within range?
Natural 2, so the first strike definitely doesn't hit.
Doesn't look like it.
So 20 to hit total.
Okay.
Sorry, so yeah, I think I'm in range.
And then that's cocked. 10 slashing damage.
I'm just
And 3 cold
permanently
damage, so
dedicating
13.
half of my lay on hands
Okay.
pool to you
fair.
at all times.
That's
Like,
actually amazing.
Is that a potion?
And then against Gustav,
You actually have an extra potion for each.
hits,
Oh, thank God.
misses.
I have 2 healing potions and then.
Dang.
guess
what's
we
that?
could
14
do
points of
reaction
damage to
of it.
Gustav.
Oh, I have a
Alright.
card. Keep that for a
No.
10 boss fight and see what happens.
Here.
It's gonna be something bad. Watch.
And that, I believe, is the Yeti's turn that are alive. Yeah. Okay.
Just take him
On
too fast,
to
guys.
Imps.
Okay.
Do it.
So the one that just hit me. What should I do right now?
You do whatever you want to do, dude.
I think I'm gonna do it because it doesn't matter at this point, anyways. I'm gonna do a Great Weapon Master with my axe.
Against which one?
That's the one that just hit me.
Alright.
So let's see. I forget what that is. That is minus 10
To hit, yeah.
to hit. But that
No, minus 5 to hit for a plus 10 to damage. So
Right.
you basically just have a plus 1 to hit total.
not anymore. I have the Delta Fire Giant.
Oh, you put it on?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So
So I have a plus 10 to hit now.
now you have a plus 5. Okay.
Okay.
Why plus 5?
God, sorry.
Because it's minus 5. So 10
What's
become
minus
5.
5?
Is the feat he has. He can subtract 5 to his hit roll to do a plus 10 damage.
That's what it is,
cool.
yeah. Okay.
There's a crossbow one too.
So
24, yeah, that
Yeah.
hits.
so broken.
Uh,
Okay. So I get a plus 10 for a D12.
So yeah, D12 plus 7 plus, so yeah, D12 plus 17.
Damn.
Yeah. So 21.
Alright.
That was
Did
a
you kill
low-
it?
That was a low roll.
but he does get a second attack.
I got a
Do it
4.
again.
Oof.
Do it again.
Yeah, repeat.
Again.
Rinse and repeat.
Repeat, same thing? Okay.
Yeah. So 9.
Misses.
Yeah.
unfortunately. It takes that hit, you knock it back so far that you miss the second one. And then it is the end of the round. And
Back to the top.
I'm so stupid.
at the end of the round,
Oh God.
I think,
I forgot the aggression.
well, I mean, all of you are going to hear it. You hear a sound coming from over a hill over here. And it sounds, I forgot the mini for it, unfortunately.
No.
But
Oh,
I had it, but yes, Harambe will get to be it. You see a large serpentine creature, wings flapping. A young white dragon flies over the mountain and lands here, crushing these 2 yetis.
Because they weren't there.
Yeah.
Ariadne.
And it it just like.
It's now the time to cast haste.
And it is going to.
Oh god. God, now what do I
I get
do?
extra.
Oh, white dragon.
You
It is
Blast
going
at
to
second level.
use its cold breath. It just exhales this cone of cold in a, I believe, 30-foot cone.
We angered the dragon.
Does it go up?
Well, it's a cone, so yeah. So yes, it's going to hit you.
Oh.
And it's also just going to annihilate this Yeti.
You telling me Yetis don't have resistance to cold?
Oh wait, no, they're immune. So.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna annihilate me is what it's gonna do.
That's mainly the issue, yeah. It takes...
Does it hit you? Because if it crushed them, it'd be here. Because they were large, so like... Okay, yeah, no matter how I bend it, it's still gonna...
Does it go in my Spirit Guardians?
It would, barely. So I will have it make a wisdom save, and if it fails, which I think it does,
Summon a tree.
we'll say it does not go far enough to hit
Snow
Flammo.
tree. Summon a snow tree.
So, no, it's a 5, so it's back a little bit.
Have
It
the tree fight
did
dragon.
still crush them,
Yeah.
but it is not...
Yes, it could
The
work.
cone will just miss you because of his Spirit Guardian.
Yes! Okay, I'm still in this guy. Like, woo! Thought I was dead there for a minute.
12 damage.
That is gonna...
12 damage.
You were so gone, dude. You were so
Dude,
gone.
my biggest problem is there's still one Yeti.
True.
That if
Oh.
it
Is
isn't
there?
dealt with, I have to focus on it and not the dragon.
So
When
these
it starts
guys
to
are
turn,
gone, and then...
I'll move slightly that way, and it'll just take the damage. Oh, does it take any
Bless
damage?
you.
Did it take any damage?
All right.
Yeah.
Fire resist to this one? No?
No, it took the 5.
Okay.
It took half damage the first time.
So I
because it succeeded.
need Flick, Imsh, and Gustav to make Constitution saving throws.
How much cold can you
Gustav will make it.
I like the heat.
So if y'all can like kill this Yeti for me so that I can move away from it without getting an attack of opportunity, that'd be great.
I don't think you realize my placement in relation to the dragon.
Yeah, I think you're stuck. I think the only...
But would it count? Could you still cast 2 spells that turn?
Let me check. I couldn't cast 2 spells anyway.
You could cantrip a spell.
Would you like to know
Cantrips
the
don't
saving
count as a
throw?
bonus action
Huh?
for me.
Would you like to know
bonus
the
action?
Not yet.
Misty
Let me
Step,
figure
right?
out the damage.
I can bonus action what?
Misty Step.
Come on, DM.
I
You
don't
have
have
a
Misty
prepared.
Step prepped.
Damn.
I have Thunder Step prepped, which is useful to kill the Yeti.
That might be worth it, and then you could get
7.
far away.
Well, yeah. I'm checking on.
Because if not, I can uproot its tree.
Wow.
What's the spell save DC?
Just tell me what the saves are.
Okay, 16.
You know, I brought my PhD.
16 does save.
Oh, Constitution
Yeah.
14.
Just fails.
Oh.
Nice.
And it is 60 points of cold damage.
Holy crap.
Say
Jeez.
6-0?
Yes.
Oh my.
Well,
You didn't take any damage.
that's
Did he fuck you up that much last turn?
I 13 last time.
Oh,
So Imsh goes down.
So I-
Gustav succeeded. He is barely
Wait,
standing.
so if I was at 29,
So you would take 30.
Okay.
does that already get rid of one of my death saves?
This
Or no,
is,
it has to be the full damage?
this is
So
where
that would
we use the
automatically
Yeah.
kill
cards.
you if it was the full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it hit you
Well,
the other
you
one, but
now?
like,
Yeah, you
it has to be
Yeah.
negative your max HP.
Fuck it, I'll use the card.
That one
Okay.
shot us.
So it would have had to been like,
Yeah, it's a dragon.
80.
They do that.
It would have been an 84,
yeah.
at least, to kill me.
So you're
Okay,
good.
So we're good.
I can do that.
Alright.
You can always get him back again.
The dead Imsh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Courtesy from our cast.
Okay.
Chaotic dice.
And then you would take 30.
I took 30. Yeah.
Okay.
To the mouth.
Taste
And yeah, the Yeti takes nothing. You realize it's immune to cold.
I think it's probably out of the range too. But...
No.
If I was out of range, then it was out of range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Okay.
Yeah.
This
This was a whole great time with Yetis, and now it's gone.
Yep, that was my plan.
You bastard. You know this in?
You're like, the Yetis, get them.
That is its turn.
So rude.
On to... back up to Neela.
Okay, so
Kill the Yeti.
no, can I? Are there trees around us?
I still think you should be able to summon a tree.
I
think you can.
Out of soil, so if there's dirt under this, you could.
Start digging. How much snow is there?
No, it's just a pine tree that just woof.
But the problem
How do you
is,
You can try it, and if there's dirt, it will happen.
Can I try summoning a tree right next to him?
Next to Flandol?
Yeah.
Between
So, like,
Between.
No, directly under.
So, so like push them, like that?
Yeah, like push us apart.
Dude.
Please.
If this works.
We will say... Roll a d6.
Oh my god.
If it's not a 1, there's soil there.
Ooh, okay.
Three.
Alright, I don't have a tree either.
It's a boulder.
No, it's a tree, it's not
It's a tree holder.
tree holder.
Here.
So it's but its HP is 2 times its height in feet. So
Well, that's actually
However-
kind of genius.
however tall you make it,
Here.
please make it
Roll a
tall, though.
d20.
Put
This is a tree.
the block of
Sure, I mean, we really only need, like, the stump for this. So yeah, tree grow, right there.
Fuck yeah.
It's forced movement.
Make it
It's
a
so
tree
big.
for real.
No, that's too big.
No, it's just for the aesthetic.
Oh, I get it, yeah.
And if you happen to just fall in front of this, the cube will eat you. So.
So how tall is it?
How tall?
That tall.
What is the, like, actual numbers for the height?
So it says its HP is 2 times its height in feet, and then its attack deals 1d8 plus spell cost.
That's
Just
freaking
standard
amazing.
pine tree, we'll say it has 24 HP.
Okay.
Whoa.
12 feet? It's 12 feet tall?
Standard pine trees are like 50 feet tall.
Wait, average
50?
pine tree. Hold on.
50?
Yeah, look up average pine tree height. It would probably be a little shorter.
I was definitely
Yeah.
pulling that out of my.
That seems really tall. I think 25 is pretty reasonable.
An eastern white pine is between 150 and
Okay,
210
that's like redwood
feet.
trees, dude.
That's the standard pine.
Okay, we will say 40 HP.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Alright,
I'm
that's
good with
fair.
that.
40 HP.
It's something
So
to protect
20
him.
feet.
Okay, can I...
Is that
And
just
then are you going to use your action to
I'm
make it
going
a
to
tree
use
inch for a
your
minute?
so there's 700 years old.
Yeah, it's a 700-year-old
Oh my God,
tree.
It's a baby.
You don't have to,
I'll do it
It's a
next
sapling,
turn,
so not
but
even
Okay.
5 feet.
it at least gives you
It's true.
protection
but...
from...
Yeah.
Okay.
You go before him, so you can.
But yeah, okay, I was gonna use
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast at 2nd level on
Eight.
the dragon.
On the dragon? Alright.
Dragon.
Snipe him.
So you, this one, so you turn around and Dawn should be not down. There we go.
Just gotta see how I can draw that out.
Yeah, right.
If we
God,
kill
really?
this dragon, we can use its skin for leather. Like,
Dragon scale armor.
yes.
So I got a 10.
Dragon plate.
Yes.
10 to hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
I know.
You have 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah, you do get 2.
Oh, true. You're right. Okay.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you get 2.
This is so wild.
You're not ready for a dragon to show up. You just crush the enemies.
Harambe to pop out.
What is that? Oh shit! Nat 20 plus.
Woo! Kill the dragon.
Yeah,
Roll
right.
2d10 then. Go for it.
This thing dealt 60 damage to me. I really don't.
Oh shit!
She's gonna take him
19?
down in one thing.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah.
Take down the dragon.
She basically almost max critted.
That's insane.
That's actually
Yeah.
kind of great.
I'll get you back.
Yeah, we'll find.
Alright.
And it's 4th damage.
I'm not worried.
Does it get pushed back at all?
We'll be okay.
Unless you had the Eldritch Invocation for it.
Oh.
But, it's just a type of damage. But,
Level 8.
did you want to move?
She can take that as level 8.
Oh.
Probably just like closer to Imsh, like in front of Imsh, probably.
Okay.
Damn.
And then you do still have a bonus action.
Oh crap! You're right.
In
Okay.
front of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's your action. She can only use her action to make a tree.
Bonus action.
Should make the tree then.
Bonus action to make
Sorry,
the tree,
to-
and then action to turn it into a tree.
Sorry, to turn it into
She doesn't have a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. You use your bonus action to make the tree. Yeah.
Wait,
so
was it? Oh.
so that would be your full turn then.
Yeah.
On to Gustav, barely standing. He is going to back up this way and take 2 shots at the dragon. Natural 2.
Also never seen a dragon before.
Okay. Yeah. He's just in a constant state of shook, right? Second shot does hit and deals 9 damage.
So I have to flip the card before I do it, right?
You declare the attack.
That's Gustav's turn. On to Dawn.
Flip it.
She,
What?
why would she left?
I forgot about her. I forgot that she
will
existed.
take 2 strikes at the dragon. Will that hit? That does just hit.
The
Okay.
brother of the boss,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
the one who
Sister
showed us
of
where
the-
to go.
Okay.
She's still sus, I think.
She's just a bar of soap.
Yeah. Actually, it's more of a gel.
Yeah.
Okay, first attack does 7 damage. Second attack misses. Alright. On to Flandolf after.
I am going to walk away from the tree.
This way?
Yeah, put some feet between me and that tree. But I still want to be at least 30 feet away from that dragon.
Okay. Let me get my 30 feet thing. Okay. So you
Preferably outside of a 30-foot cone type range.
you can get there with your movement.
Cool. I'm now gonna cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level.
Go for it. Dex save or con save?
Dex,
I believe it'll succeed.
most likely.
It is a 19.
Yeah, that succeeds. So it's gonna take half of 10d6 damage.
Alright,
Pretty
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
10d6.
So half of 39. So
That would be-
19
Yes.
if we round down.
I actually don't know.
What, half of 39?
Well, no, do you round down or round
I
up?
think we've had
In
this
5e?
discussion
You do
before.
round down.
You do round down?
I'm pretty
I always
sure.
rounded up, but apparently it's one of those like mandala effects or whatever.
Oh,
Where
really?
like I
Okay.
just like I read it somewhere and just like it took me. And then I entered an alternate universe at some point where you actually round down in D&D.
Okay.
It's like how Fruit Loops is. It's actually like FRUIT, not FROOT.
So that is your movement and actions. You have a bonus
I
action.
mean,
or
fruits.
you
As
do-
a bonus action, I am going to turn my cloak to be pure white to match with the.
Okay.
That's fair, actually.
Fair enough.
Actually, before I actually commit to doing that, I think. I am going to cast Expeditious Retreat using my staff.
Okay, I'll
I
allow
can
it 'cause
now-
it's from the staff.
Yeah.
Where did you want to go with the extra movement?
Um,
And I'll say since it's jumping, that movement won't be affected by the difficulty.
I'm gonna go basically into that corner, but I am trying to get so freaking far away from this dragon and that yeti.
Okay, we'll say at the corner.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's gonna last.
I think it's concentration for a minute, right?
Up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
But it's concentration. So, but I have Warcaster, so I should be able to expeditiously retreat a lot.
Concentration.
But yeah. So you guys just see me just like, boom, and then just pogo stick away.
Alright. And then
Pikachu.
on to Belladonna.
Okay. Well, she's definitely going to. Can I use it? Can I do blood curse as a bonus action?
I think the reactions, right?
No, the blood curse of bloated agony. Yeah, as a bonus action. That answers my question. You know, it is in fact a bonus action to do so.
You were doing it as a reaction before. Okay.
No, the one I was doing was
Eyeless.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I'll as a bonus action, I will cast bloated agony.
You're over here.
He'll have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and he's gonna take 1d8 damage if he makes more than one attack per turn.
1d8 of what kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Okay.
And then she'll.
Yeah, so this difficult terrain, you won't quite be able to make it to the dragon.
Then she'll probably just use her crossbow instead.
Okay. Do you want to get as close as you can?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're 35, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you'd end up 5 feet away.
No. So
Not in melee. 10 feet away, my bad.
Dude, I hope I'm the only one to show up for the extra credit, because then she'll just give all of it to me.
Alright. 19 plus 7?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I am going to be like, hey, since I have another class with you, can you give me extra credit in that one too?
Damage on the first one? I assume my, like,
I doubt it, but I can hope.
level 6, ability doesn't.
No, it's because you don't have the hammercraft activated on the arrow.
Alright, next one. 16 plus 7?
How much damage was it on the first one?
Yeah, it was 8.
8, okay. What's the second one to hit?
16 plus
Trying
7.
to correct my damage.
Let's break his AP.
5.
5? Okay.
Because this is supposed to be a plus 7, not a plus 9. I don't know why.
That might work on the dragon.
Under its neck.
No, I think it's a
And then on to Flick.
Like, technically, it's a dragon.
Really quick.
In the air, just taking a cone of cold to your face.
Yeah, so I took 30 damage. What's my con save to keep my Spirit Guardians out?
It's half the damage or 10, so 15.
If I would go about the car.
It's fine. You want to do it for a melee
As long as
attack
next
anyway.
time.
Yeah. 15.
You made it then.
Plus 3.
You maintain Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Is the dragon within my Spirit Guardian still then?
I think it's just on the edge.
Okay, I will fly closer to make it inside, just in case.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'll cast Healing Word on Imsh.
Alright.
And then I'll use my action to... You'll just hear Flick start coughing, and then a little black pebble will fall out of his mouth, and this gray dome will start expanding around you guys. And I'll do my Twilight Sanctuary. From the hood, and then just...
Okay.
And then expand into this. I gotta cough it out, yeah.
I'm concerned with what I'm eating.
So what is healing word? Healing word.
Hey!
If it's a first level, it's a D4 plus his wisdom.
Yeah.
Nice.
8.
Nice.
So you have 8 points.
So what is that means that I'm stabilized, right? Or
You can just go to 8 HP.
it is. That's what
Yep.
it is.
And then, so fly over there, Twilight Sanctuary. You don't have to concentrate on Twilight Sanctuary. Right?
No, none of my cleric stuff is concentration, which is
Okay.
kind of ridiculous. But yeah.
And then, so that would be, unless you want to move more, that would be
Nope.
your full turn.
I'm good there.
On to the Eddies. The one that's left is freaking terrified and it's just going to run away.
Perfect.
Okay.
He's
Fair
like,
enough.
a tree!
Well, I think he's more
A lot
scared of the
scarier,
dragon.
yeah.
than
I don't know,
the
man.
tree.
I'd be way more scared of that 50-foot tree that just yeeted out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry, 25-foot tree. Whoa. 20-foot tree. I think that's
40.
Yeah, never mind.
Well,
20
that's
foot
40
tree.
HP.
So 20 feet.
Yeah, 20. But on to Imsh. You are prone on the ground, but we can switch you back to the living.
Yeah, the living image. There we go.
Welcome back.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
you.
be
You're awake.
I'm gonna be pretty ticked because I just got a nice little mid-morning snack and then took a quick nap. So I'm gonna stand up and I'm going to.
So you have 20 feet left after standing up.
Yes, I'm gonna run at the dragon.
You can just make it with all your movement because of difficult terrain.
That's fine. I made it, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack it, and then I'm going to stunning strike it.
You're still at 40 feet, right?
45, I think.
Okay.
45.
Then you're definitely good. Yeah,
Yeah?
go for it.
Okay.
But make sure you do stunning strike after you hit.
Yes. So 24 to hit.
Hits.
It's so broken. I love it. Okay, so then I do D12 plus. So 15 damage, and then I do 1 key point, so they have to survive
15, you said?
Yeah, 15 damage, and then they have to survive a
It's definitely
Constitution
looking rough.
saving throw, DC 14.
If we survive this,
Still fine.
I don't know
You
if I
got
actually
some
have
more
to use
left.
this.
13.
He doesn't
Depends
make it.
on
So
it.
it just fails it.
Oh!
Yeah, just fails it. He's stunned.
Okay, we definitely don't need to use the card then.
Stunning strike is so good when it
I
works.
don't know what HP is the
He has a
problem.
+7 to
looking
Wisconsin.
bad.
He failed that.
Oh my god.
So I have a question. So because I have 2 spell storing rings, can I just do 2 at once, like 2 finger guns?
No. You still have to do the full incantation to cast the spell, so it doesn't work like that.
And then I still get a second
Yeah, you
attack.
still get a
Right?
second attack, and your third one is a bonus if you want, because you used key.
Now it's a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's an advantage now too.
Yeah, look
No.
at it real quick.
You do not get to play, Jonathan.
Yeah, basically. Dragon wants to fly
Right.
away now. No.
You must harvest this thing.
Okay.
You know how
So-
expensive it's gonna, how much money we can get from,
How are we gonna take it anywhere?
it up and
I
put it in
have a
the
bag
backpack.
of holding.
And I got a real big hole.
We might have to empty the hole into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's just the book.
In the hole, there's just the book in it.
I think that's all that's left, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my first
And a
attack.
bunch of gold.
Is a nat 1.
At advantage? I was gonna say, how did you?
24.
Yeah, I can do that.
You're right. You're right. I forgot about the advantage part. Okay, so that's 24 to hit,
Sounds good.
and then I'm going to just do a normal axe attack with 12, and then I'm also going to actually remember this time my level 5 heirloom ability.
So you do an extra 1d8 per turn?
Yes, 1d8. So firstly I have to do the 1d8. So that's a 4 damage, and then I have to roll a 1d6
You
to
gotta
figure out
what type
what
of
type.
damage.
So it's water, cold, or bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so are you choosing cold or bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm gonna do cold. Yeah.
It just empowers him.
So how much is
I
that?
really see the
So you have +7, so
I'm
19 plus
revived.
4, so 23 damage. Alright.
Yes.
And then, are you going to do your key field as a bonus action?
Yes.
Go for it.
So that I'm going to flavor with my horns.
Alright. It can still be a d12 though.
Okay.
'Cause-
Even though it says d6.
well, no, because you used key, you
Oh,
can do the
key,
weapon
right.
attack as
Yeah.
a bonus
So
action.
nat 20.
Jeez! You're so insane.
Goodbye, dragon.
Oh,
And
okay.
good old
Probably
30.
unless you roll a 1. Roll 2d12.
Okay.
And this is why you train your dice.
Yeah.
I guess.
segregate
I
them.
gotta start doing this.
Segregation. 11 and a 10.
Way to finish it.
Finish it!
You had 16 left.
Oh my god.
Kill the dragon.
So,
God damn.
I'm going to just basically roundhouse this guy a couple times.
She just.
Wow!
Slash him across the neck and then just roundhouse kick his face into the ground.
His brain's just
dragging it down. There you go.
The dragon.
Good job, team.
I didn't use a single spell slot.
That's true.
I only used one key point. I gotta go back and figure out how much damage that was in total.
With that coming to a close, we'll go ahead and take a break really quick and be right back. We are back.
Are we?
Yes.
We are.
I think I'm facing forward.
But wait, so we're back. Does baby got us?
No.
I got back.
Damn.
Just continue.
He's too young.
What do you guys want
Yeah, he's too young.
John's too young.
Young.
I'm pretty sure he's like older than me.
He's not.
No.
I
What
can't
are you guys
remember.
doing?
I'm going towards that sword thing I saw.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
Yeah, I
follow.
wanna
So
go
you
see
pointed out to everybody else?
I'm gonna summon some
Yeah.
snowshoes.
Alright.
I'll just
Actually,
walk
screw it. I'm still having Expeditious Retreat. I'm gonna pogo stick there.
Okay.
I'm gonna T-pose through the air.
Dawn follows. And
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk with him.
Gustav limps along.
Oh, I'll have the tree turn into an ant, and then we can ride the tree over to.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Actually, yeah. How long is it gonna take us to get there that way?
Like
3 steps?
we'll say
or-
the tree can get you there and then it roots again.
Okay,
Nice.
that's fine. Let's do it. Does that use a spell slot or anything? I forget.
No, but I think you can only do it once.
Once it is.
Once per long rest.
It's either short or long. I don't remember.
No.
But once you guys get within 30 feet of it, Belladonna, you recognize it immediately as the blade Luther has been wielding since you met him.
Okay.
Just chilling there in the snow, no sight of him.
Just fine. Hey, Imsh, touch it.
Is there any like text on the blade?
There are like magical runes for the enchantment, but no like language.
Hey, Imsh, touch it.
That's Luther's sword,
Yeah.
so I don't know what he does with it, but there's something on it.
Probably swing it.
I
just
want
imagine us like
Luther. I don't
hopping
want
around
his
the
sword.
like.
Can I pick it up?
You just grab it and pick it up.
Such a
Wait,
bad
let
idea,
me
but she's
use
gonna
divine
do
sense
it.
first.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Nothing abnormal, just her and Flandel.
I'll pick up the sword.
Okay, you pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, what's your health at, by the way?
11.
Was
Lay
it
on
read?
hands, 15.
Do I
Well,
recognize
it's not
it?
language. It's just
Wait,
the
oh,
just like
runes
how much
of
is
the
yours
enchantment.
exactly?
How much would it
it's
take
just,
to full?
it's just magical.
Full heal.
It's for the purpose of enchantment.
14.
Okay, I'll give you 14.
Okay.
And there's nothing like in and around it, like where the sword was. It was just in there.
I'm making an investigation check. DC will be quite high.
Guidance.
You can do the D4. You said it before you finish rolling.
Stop looking at her rolls.
I'm sorry.
Did you look at the other one too?
No. Here's a D4.
A turn away. Was it a 4? Because that would be really fun.
Yes, it is. 14. She doesn't.
No sign of anything around it.
Can I investigate too?
Sure, go for it.
There's some.
Can you guide me?
Sure.
There's some arcane things on there, so maybe you'll be able to read it.
Okay.
So I get the D4.
Yeah.
17?
A little higher.
No, you don't notice anything.
Can I take a look at the sword
Sure.
that she's holding?
There's some runes on it. It looks.
Well, I can no longer read every language
It
ever.
looks like it's magical. runes,
Yeah,
but I'm
you
saying
would know it's not a
it's
language.
not
You can tell
language.
it's just runes
Yeah.
to enchant it.
So me casting, like, comprehend languages.
Identify would work, but yeah, no. Comprehend languages you know would do nothing.
Screw it, I'll identify it.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk around it and yell,
10
"What are you?"
Okay, so over the next 10 minutes.
Over the next 10 minutes, I'm just walking it. I stab it back into the ground and just walk around it going, "What are you?" And then like shooting a little bolt of light at it. What are you?
Dawn goes. Dawn like steps away and calls the rest of you over. So while he's doing that, how did the rest of you? How did you guys get here?
What are you? Well, that's a good question. We had a ship, and then it crashed, and then we got sent away to another land, and then a plane of existence, and now we're back.
That is quite a powerful ability to have at your at your strength.
Minotaur Man is really good at taking us places.
What are you?
Yes. Good old plane shift. Do I even know that that's what it is?
You're like,
Yes.
Hold
you're
on.
like, I snapped my fingers and we're gone.
Yes, you know. From the
Okay.
item.
What would Imp know?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
okay.
he knows that it's an ability that lets him shift planes. Yeah.
Okay, so we know plane shift is a thing. Didn't want to be metagame
You
here
get
or
it.
something.
Are you planning on staying with us, or are you going somewhere else?
Well, I would ask for your assistance. Well, I guess that would bring me to my second question. Have any of you encountered the ones known as the Shapers yet?
The what?
What do they look like?
I've seen them a few times. Encountered them as
Just yourself, or with the rest of the group?
I've never seen
a
anything.
few times with them. Maybe once with them and a couple times previous to them.
We got clapped, as the young kids say these days.
Pretty sure we won.
No.
We put it to sleep.
We did.
I would say
and
it's a
then, and then
draw.
you ran from another three of them.
Yeah, I'd say it's a draw.
Alright, fine, but we didn't get clapped.
I got clapped.
Everyone almost got TPK'd
Yeah,
except for
except
me.
him.
Yeah,
it was
I
Just
guess-
because I-
Semantics.
Just
it,
because
it was very.
I just managed to clutch the grapple is all. That's all. Literally.
I wouldn't say we got clapped. It was a draw.
Yes.
I take back.
Sorry. What are you?
They are quite formidable.
It looked like they destroyed the town that we were in on the way here.
Do you know anything
Where
about these
where
shapers?
were you?
Is
We're
this
in
the map?
We're in the
We'll point
snowy
it
land.
out.
The snowy land.
You mentioned I thought.
I thought.
Oh, the snowy land.
There are many snowy lands in this world.
I think
I
I'll
thought.
just...
Do you happen to know what town you are in?
Pull up the map.
I think we're in,
Sorry.
was it this one?
Somewhere down there, yeah.
Mhm.
New Old Ross.
Yeah.
I
I don't think she can pronounce this word.
Olros?
Yes. It looks
Yeah,
like we're
that's where we were.
in New Oldross.
We crashed.
After
Somewhere
crashing,
over
we
here. Then we went
went
like,
that
I don't
way,
know.
and
I'm
there's
sure
a
you all
kind
know
of
of.
Went down here.
I'm sure at least some of you know that the city of Enceron was destroyed as well.
I know nothing of this city.
What are you? Sorry, I'm just still
Yeah,
just.
you're good.
What's an answer on?
I was there when that happened.
What happened?
The Shapers,
They showed up and leveled the entire city within a few hours.
Why?
Likely old hatreds. So, well, I'm sure all of you have heard of the Great War of the Reckoning.
This one was only...
Actually, not you, but the rest of you.
Yeah.
Yes, that very much rings a bell.
What are you? Am I done yet?
Close.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I remember that.
Let's just say the city that was on the opposite side that everyone thought was destroyed seems to have drifted away, and some kind of new continent is forming around it.
Oh.
No one here seems to know exactly where it is, but of the conversations I overheard while I was possessed, I learned a few things, but I never learned where it was, so...
Why do they have an interest in this new continent?
What are you?
That's just where they are now. It's not an interest, it just happened. The city of Dybos drifted away and the continent just began forming around it. At least that is what Norman and Luther were speaking about.
Is this a common occurrence?
I wouldn't think so, no.
Okay.
Wait, so let me get this straight. So, Enceron was destroyed.
No. So, the Reckoning, there was
Reckoning
the big battle
the big
was
battle.
between Enceron and a city
Okay.
called Dybos.
Yeah.
Right.
That
And
was
then
blown away.
the Staffmere Highlands, where that's like located, split in half basically, and that Dybos half they thought it was destroyed, but apparently it drifted away somewhere, and now another continent is.
Forming around it.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is prior to.
Yeah, and then after that, the Shapers supposedly came from Dybos to Enceron for revenge or whatever, and yeah.
And we're on
Then level this.
Enceron? No, Enceron was destroyed. Enceron was a city.
Enceron was recently completely leveled, yeah.
How recently?
Yeah, like within how many years?
Like within this year, I think it was 6 months ago, if I remember.
Oh,
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh,
Sorry.
This
What
all
are
makes
you?
sense.
I can't ask any questions.
Alright, I didn't put any dates. in
We'll
the
say
dates.
about now you finish and you can join the conversation.
What are you? You are Endless Hunger, Runeblade of the Blood Warden. I just yelled at. Ta-da-na-na. Who's that Pokemon?
Pikachu!
It's Endless Hunger, Runeblade of the Blood Warden. Fuck!
What were you gonna say?
You didn't do sound check today.
I didn't do sound check today.
In terms of what?
How do we know that our sound's working?
It's working.
I can look at it. What were you gonna say?
In terms of what? What was I gonna say?
I
Do
thought
you
you were
have
saying
anything?
something just before that, but I could be wrong.
And your plan is to go to this continent?
If
or?
we can find it, yes, I think we should investigate it because they could strike again and level another city. I'm assuming it takes them some time to charge those abilities up, considering they haven't done it already.
I mean, they already leveled another city. We were just there.
That's
I
kind of
don't
a
know if I would
business
call
thing.
that a city, but...
But
And I think that would have been along with the targeting of Enceron, because Olros was sort of a outward encampment of Enceron.
Ah. This makes a lot of sense. So
What
if we
makes sense?
So
I
there
missed
was-
all of this.
There was a big battle in those things that clapped us.
which ones?
I don't think... No, they didn't.
We'll say she catches you up on the conversation.
Okay, cool.
Just for, the sake of time.
So, by the way, this is a sword. I'm gonna hold it up. Remember how the book, controlled me for a bit there? This is a sword that does that.
But a lot worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it back.
What? I'm not attuned to it. I'm just holding it.
Put it down.
Isn't heirloom?
It's artifact.
It's an artifact.
an artifact.
I mean, what's better way to kill it?
Heirloom is
His
above
own
artifact.
sword.
Put it in the
Heirloom
hole.
is above artifact.
Oh,
We
okay.
can also put it in the
Bag of holding.
bag of holding for later.
I mean, it's whatever. I don't care.
I'm quite curious as to why he would leave that.
I
But
wonder if he's trying.
Probably because he wants us to be cursed because we fell for it last time.
Some of us fell for it last time.
Okay, fine. I fell for it last time.
with its abilities, why would he leave it behind?
Maybe he found a better one.
I'm
Okay,
not sure,
look.
but it would be worth holding on to. Once you have the ability to scry, you would be able to find him again.
What's
I'll
scrying?
just hold up the hole. The pouch.
I'll just drop it in. You hear just like. Who knows what I destroyed in there?
I think that's the only thing.
She'll
in
like
the bag of
room
holding.
around.
He is,
Pulls out like shards of glass.
Yeah, it's glass. It's like one of the health potions.
Luther is definitely a loose thread, but think the Shapers are much more of a threat.
He did try and help us before.
Kill him.
Help you?
I don't know, she said something.
Shoot, Dawn was there for that conversation.
Oh wait, that's right, my bad.
Yeah.
That is DM's bad.
Well, really, he was just going to double cross us because I was going to do the same thing.
Well,
probably.
we will never
See,
know now.
we'll never know. We never got the opportunity to double cross him because Imps just single crossed him.
Fair.
It's old blood.
It is what it is.
So I had a question. Why would a Shaper be in the basement of a tower
Hiding, that's true.
in the middle of a snowy
The
place?
Tower of New Elros?
Yes.
Yeah.
Likely to investigate something. Did they?
We did find this big stash
where-
of secret magic items there.
I'll show her the orb.
Where did those other three came from that you ran from?
Remember?
I thought that
Where
was
there
the same-
a portal that came out of the wall.
Yeah.
So if you guys know, a secret door opened in the wall and they came up out of a staircase.
Don't tell us we have to go back there to like see.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you.
What happened, right?
Yeah.
I mean, effectively, it kind of was a portal.
I'll relay that to her.
Okay. There might be some kind of interesting information there, but nevertheless, I just don't know if we are strong enough to face them yet.
You know,
What?
there's ways to get stronger.
That's just true.
How?
Weight training.
Okay.
We wait, and then eventually we might get stronger.
Oh my god. Okay.
He has a point.
That is true. So you're saying we should probably do other things?
Likely, and I will have to do much investigation before I have any idea where this new continent is.
Do you have any way to communicate long distance, toll free?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Maybe like a Fellstone.
I will say, well, if you're interested in helping me with this,
I'm gonna conjure a chair
okay.
and sit in it.
Another lazy boy.
Where
I don't fall asleep.
where are you all planning on going after this? Do you know?
Well, I got a problem with her parents, so I gotta go have a stern talk with them.
I wanted to visit the archives again because I need to figure out why the heck I was sent here in the first place. I don't think Imsh has any plans.
Until I know where he is, there's nothing for me to do. So I'll help you with your research, or I'll help you once you have the research. But until then, I don't have anything.
I would appreciate the help, but I think we may be better off if you all increase your capabilities. And then we meet up again later.
Do you know anything else about these Shapers?
Not much. I have avoided any sort of combat with them. It does seem that there are a few stragglers still investigating Entheron and trying to find something there. I'm not sure.
It may be worth going back and looking there.
I definitely wouldn't be doing that myself, but if you all wanted to join me, we could.
In time, but I would be more than willing to help.
What are we helping with?
It is up to you if you would like to wait or if you think you're ready.
I think that we'll probably have to wait, unfortunately.
I said in time.
In time.
So
Until then, where do we want to go? We could go
I think we have
check
two
out
main
the-
options here. We go visit Neela's parents, and I want to go visit the archives. I'm sure that in my absence they've come up with some new furniture models.
and
I gotta go visit Raikia. 'Cause I'm sure that she's come up with something.
What's your option 2?
No, this is the other.
Oh, that was the option 2. So option 1 was to go fight her parents.
We're not fighting.
Go have a stern talking to and perhaps fireball her parents. And then step 1. Wait, no, that was step 1. Step 2 is we go to the archives.
I'm still hearing just one plan.
10-4, we go to both. Let's go.
I think that's a bad idea.
Where'd you grow up?
Sorry. Driftspire.
Gustav speaks up. Well, if y'all are finding other ways to go, one of my old hideouts is actually only a few days away from here, so I think I'll take my leave, if that's alright with you all.
He had a hideout here this entire time.
I mean, a few
He's from here.
days is a
Dang.
while, yeah.
I got real excited there for a second. I thought we were going to Gustav's house.
I mean, I'm down to go to Gustav's house.
I
We can only
also don't.
plane shift a few times,
Once per day.
once per day, right? So, like,
And my service, for getting me out of Eiffel, my services were completely free,
who Gustav's?
because he was a guide, yeah. But
That's fair. I kind of forgot we were paying him. That's good.
Well,
Thank you. Let it be
we
for
weren't
free.
I
paying
think
him.
technically Turkir was playing him, but paying him, but he's dead, so.
Yeah, it sucks for that guy. Who's Trick here again?
The little gnome mage. Wizard.
The one that I
Okay.
punted his head. Or
Yeah, I remember that.
beheaded and then
Sticked
launched
after
his head.
him.
I pogo sticked after him. Yeah.
So
Through the
tell us
town.
some more about your parents.
Wait, sorry,
Hunting
what?
time.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Gustav.
Thank
We've
you
seen
for
you
all your
around.
help.
You as well.
Here, I'm gonna give you a blessing of Orion, and I'm gonna whack him on the head with.
Sorry to interrupt. I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
end that for a second.
Blessing of Orion. May it go with you.
Nice to meet you as well. He's holding his head.
I didn't whack him like that hard, but it was
Okay.
like a solid like Rafiki, just like wham.
Alright.
Lay on
They
hands
reacted the
one
same way in the movie.
When we split off, I'll go my own way.
Oh, okay, then we'll do it again then. Unless we just want to plane shift
not.
to. Do we plane shift to within the same plane, or does
No.
it have to be?
No, you'd have to go out and then back.
All right, so idea.
Carry on with the conversation as before. I just wanted to say
and
goodbye to
then
Gustav.
Don speaks up again. I would like to at least tag along with you all until I can get somewhere closer. I was planning on studying and figuring out where this place is at the Elvish capital.
Are Zelfs allowed in
Where?
the Elvish capital? I feel like they might have some sort of like problem with Zelfs.
I think that it's preferable if I don't go to the capital. For
All right, so it's
other
settled. We go to the
reasons.
archives, we plane shift there,
It
and
doesn't
then
need
we
to
plane
be
shift
directly
back.
there. Just I would like it to be a bit closer than we are now.
I think the issue with plane shifting the archives is we just peer somewhere.
That's fair. How else are we gonna get there?
That's fair.
Yeah, like can't walk there.
Oh, hell.
And my my comet that I came in is no longer
here.
No longer here.
Dang.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You're welcome to stay with us until you can get
I knew it
closer.
for a long time.
But that sounds like they
The
might
best
be,
toilet cleaner I've ever met.
I don't know where her like places in relation to like where you're wanting to go.
You guys would. So, well,
Down 2 continents.
that depends on how much. Yeah, that's a neither question. Where?
It's down 2 continents. That way.
My message.
Hmm.
Yeah,
South.
So the exact. Let's see here. Yeah, so what is that? South. Yeah. So as basically as far southeast as you can go is the continent that she's from.
So winter, or like other wintry place.
Yes. You guys are going from like North Pole to Antarctica, basically.
Fastest way to get there is by plane shifting.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But you would have to pass the Elvish capital to get there if you were walking. But
I guess
So
we're plane
natural
shifting.
27. So are we going to plane shift to the archives and run the risk of whatever may be there, furniture or not?
I mean, they aren't actively hostile.
That's who you know of. You haven't been there in a while.
It's been what? A few decades there? Can't have changed that much. I was there for something
It's
like
the
40,000
famous
years.
last words.
That's true.
I was there for 40,000 years, I think John and I figured out.
Yeah.
It was probably
none of them
fine.
are that long.
Alright.
It is that long.
It was, you were like,
Well, yeah.
it was 1,000 years, and we
Yes.
figured out it was like 40 days to 1.
Yeah.
And so,
40,000 years there, but only 1,000.
well, yeah, but I
here.
have experienced 40,000 years of living there,
Yeah.
and it didn't change much. So, it's probably only been a few decades.
Do you know if they're nice to outsiders?
Why don't we talk about that? Maybe
I think in most of your time there, you maybe saw like a handful of outsiders, and they were invited by Orion directly to speak with him.
Yeah. Notice the high pitch there.
Insight.
I don't need to say a single
Better
thing.
roll an insight check.
After you've lied to me 3 times with the book, it's never happening again.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
a
15.
deception check, Flandel.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Oh god, it's so bad.
Guidance. Oh wait, I can't do that.
My deception.
Hmm?
Was it deception? I mean,
Yes.
It
it
sounds
was a
like
17.
Okay.
I
You
got
got
15.
What did you get, Lucas?
A 3. A 7. Sorry.
Guess
A
if
10.
everyone's
I rolled a
rolling.
natural 3, so.
What is this? Is it
Insights or wisdom?
Did you look?
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh. Okay, so yes, you can tell that Flandolf is
Kind of fudging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I believe him. He's only led me astray twice.
Third time's charm.
I'm not so sure you seem so confident in that answer.
I'm not.
How are you so good?
Well,
Go for it.
Okay. Do you think it's worth the risk, though, going there?
I mean,
More than just a personal errand, of course, right?
what?
This is more than just a personal errand, right?
I mean, it's no more of an errand than going and talking to Neela's parents.
Insight check. She's a 25.
That wasn't persuasion or deception. I mean, that wasn't gonna roll for it.
Okay.
That was persuasion, I guess. So he's not lying.
Well, yeah, it's about the same level.
Like
Only
at
pretend-
this point, it's like we don't have anywhere to like be necessarily, right? So going and talking with Neela's parents isn't of any more import to the world than anywhere else, and I'm saying we do it on the way.
Yeah, true.
I'm only just worried about the consequences.
Same here.
That's fair.
You're
Can we plane shift somewhere else for now?
Is there any way to talk with Orion?
Yeah.
I have a way.
Let's do it.
So
If
We need to
there's
do
a
it
will.
tomorrow.
you would be aware
There's a
that the sending spell would work, but not from the material plane.
So from any other plane.
Yes, because the gods were disconnected from the
Yeah,
material.
well, let's just go back to that Valhalla.
Well, in his
place.
case, he disconnected himself from the material.
Right. So let's just go back to that Valhalla
You
place
mean
for
Paradise?
Paradise.
a day. Right, the Paradise
We
place.
don't want to go to Valhalla.
We don't want to go to Valhalla. I remember
That's-
that now.
Yeah,
The
okay. I'm okay
Endless
with that.
battlefield. I mean, I wouldn't mind going there, but
Yeah, I don't think the wizard with 25 HP would
Yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah. Let's go to paradise. And,
You can send through a message and see if
Yeah,
you can gain
let's do that.
access.
well, I can give you a message to send.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're winking or blinking.
I got snow in my eye.
Okay, sure.
Can we go back to the dragon like
Oh yeah.
I was wondering if you guys completely forgot.
No.
Okay.
I did.
You may make,
I'll admit
you guys
I
can make, let's just do a group, would it be survival, I think?
Or survival.
Well, this one's been rolling.
We'll say survival or medicine
Cool,
to harvest the dragon.
It doesn't matter for me.
A 9.
Actually, medicine.
Medicine is so
Woo!
skewed. I've rolled
Well, I
2
have a
nat
24.
20s this session with this thing.
16.
Can I guide myself on this?
Yeah.
That's a ability check, right?
It just probably needs a break. It's okay, buddy. You did a good job.
Okay. How about a dirty 20?
Okay.
I think I can beat that. How about a 27?
Oh.
Medicine
Wow.
check, though.
Okay.
Yeah, mine
Well,
was
it was either one. You guys spend the next hour or two completely skinning the dragon. You get
And the Yetis? I'd be upset, but...
so 2 of them are
It's also, like, warm.
completely crushed.
That's true.
But there's 2 that you guys just normally killed. Yes, you can get the Yetis too. So you can get 2 Yeti hides, and if you want the Yeti meat, you can get it.
We can't
We
waste the
actually
kill.
don't know.
And
true.
then
That is the natural order.
How about dragon meat?
yeah, that's there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you get the scales, teeth. What else?
Bring some ice in the hole, that way you have a fridge.
Bone. We need the
Can
bone.
I
Yeah, bones too.
rip off some of it, take one of the teeth out and string it in as a necklace?
Sure. The dragon tooth necklace. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you saying we're getting? Give me a list, itemized, please.
237 dragon scales. I don't know.
There's gotta be more.
There's gotta be more than
dragon.
that.
Yeah, there's gotta be 1,000,
It's a
right?
small- It's a young dragon.
It's a baby.
How big are the
How-
scales?
Or
Dinner plates.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair then. I
Pretty
thought they were small.
Yeah.
Decent size.
I thought they were
It's not a
smaller.
lizard.
Yeah.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. Okay.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah.
And then we'll say just the full body of bones. I don't know, dude.
Bones.
Yeah.
We have the whole ass skeleton.
Yeah, so you have a dragon skeleton.
Can we fit it all in the hole?
How big is this
Between
skull?
the hole and the bag of holding, you probably can.
How big is the skull of this thing?
I mean, pretty dang big.
Okay.
I'm going to conjure as big as I can an icebox for the meat.
Is it gonna go
you
bad?
can, you can fit about 5% in
Look, that's a lot of meat though.
yeah.
That is true.
That's a 5x5 square, right?
I think
How
it's
many
a
teeth do
2
you
by
get?
2 by 2 square.
I don't know how many teeth would a dragon have. Say you get 50. And no.
You're just saying a shark is
50,
200.
not including the one she took.
Nice.
A shark is 200, just saying.
Okay, make it 100.
Baby dragon.
That's true. Well, yeah.
Can I
It could be
also
half.
take a
Don't
tooth
sharks
and
have a double layer?
Yeah, I
string it
know. I
on
just
this
didn't say
necklace?
that.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I'm taking a
Yeah,
tooth.
so it's 99
I mean,
now.
they have
Yeah, I
big
took
jaws. It's gotta
Yeah.
go all the way.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And then I think that's pretty much it.
And
you
a lot of
can
them are
harvest
small.
dragon
Yeah.
blood if you have vials of some kind.
Absolutely.
However many empty vials you guys have, the healing potions you guys have used.
I have probably 3 or 4.
We'll
I think we
say
have 3.
you get 10 vials of dragon blood.
Well,
I
that
think
always
they have
happens.
some of
I
those.
would like to
Gustav will
later
hand you
on.
2 as well. So
Well,
to make it 10.
oh, okay.
Make a sad
I'll
little
put them
memorial
together.
around the Yetis.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drink it? Oh wait, no, you're a Zelf.
I heard if you drink dragon's
She's
blood,
gonna be crying while skinning it.
you get really hot. Now take that as you will.
See, cute. Okay.
That might be helpful in the snowy regions that we're in.
Yes, I think it'll help us in combat later more.
Might also help us if we have to do a social encounter of some kind.
Yeah,
Being hot might help there.
I think it'd help more that way.
She just called her ugly. Just fucking called her ugly. You're not too good, shabby looking there yourself, so maybe you should.
Okay, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, not saying you weren't hot
Yeah,
already.
yeah. You're just not a gnome. But I think for an elf, you look really good.
Wow!
Especially a dead one. Like, you look great for a dead lady.
You have a lot of life in your cheeks.
Oh my gosh.
You should like put the blood under her.
Uses it as blush.
I think, you know, from what I've read in my books,
It does. Doubtful.
this is the time we come up with a name for ourselves.
What book do you?
How about Mox Vacina?
I wonder where you came up with that.
I haven't even watched the show. I just know that it exists.
Oh my god.
God no. What do you suggest? I don't usually end up with parties of people.
I got it. The Fellowship
No.
of the Flandolf.
No.
Oh gosh.
The Fellowship of the Ding.
No.
Oh.
The Yetis.
It was also a thing.
Something with Yetis.
Could be an acronym.
How about the Legend 27?
Why?
Let's just call ourselves Crushed Yetis.
Crush.
Like a sick
Yeti.
band.
But we aren't
Pretty
crushed.
metal.
Yeah, that is like
How about
that's the metal band name.
Wait. So we have all these dragon scales, right? Let's wait until we let's see how many outfits we can make, and then we can have matching outfits.
We
We'll
can
be
all
like
wear-
the snow dragons or something.
These
No.
two just are wearing teeth, so we could be like dragon's teeth.
We keep coming up with names that sound like softball teams.
Softball teams or metal bands?
Yeah, softball teams or metal bands, no in between.
My vote's on Crushed Yeti, but I'll do whatever you guys want.
Crushed Yetis.
I still like the Legend 27.
You guys want to keep talking about it?
Yes, I
You
do.
come up later. You can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll,
think
we'll
about it.
decide outside of game. Because it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make another moment like this. Okay.
Mox Vulcan.
Make another moment.
Alright.
We'll think about it.
Where are we
What would
going
you
then?
guys like to do?
I think we're going to another
The
dimension,
paradise
right?
Yeah, we're going to
area?
paradise, yeah.
So, let me get this straight. So we're gonna plane shift to paradise,
Yeah,
schlomp,
yeah.
wake up, plane shift to archives,
We're going to send him a message first.
send him message after we wake up.
Yeah.
Then
Wait
if
for
message is received nicely, then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yes, okay.
And then he goes back.
Yeah. I think we can further increase ourselves at Nila's parents. I only had one left.
You'll have to tell us more of what they've
Halfway
done on the
menacing.
way.
They were normal until the day I got locked in the closet. I don't know what happened.
Kill him.
Horrible.
How long
You know what you can't lock in a closet? A tidal wave.
Why? Did you do anything?
I don't know. You know, they just suddenly started people started acting weird in town, and then.
Why are you looking at me?
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Does he have a car? I don't remember the line. What do you want to bet? Okay. I don't think your parents are alive anymore.
Why would you say that?
How old were you when they locked you in the closet?
Oh God, we didn't decide that. I don't know.
Make up a number. How old were you? How old do you think you were?
200.
How old are you now?
Yeah, that's a good question. How old are you?
Oh my God, let's say.
That's probably sounded great.
Well, how old is she now? You're gonna get 100.
Yeah,
77.
Divided by 3.
I'll take a D100 is what you want.
Maybe
like
do D20?
Like a
Do
D20
think
and
it
add
worked well.
20.
Did she really roll an 87?
77. I think.
77. 50.
What are
Damn.
you doing?
How old are you now?
I don't know.
You wanna
Sorry,
do you wanna do early 30s?
Yeah, like 30, 31.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So then, how old were you when they put you in the closet?
Like 20?
Have you talked to them since then?
How did you get out of the closet?
How'd you get so traumatized when you were 20?
Look, first of all, it happens.
Are you not traumatized now when you're 20?
I'm not 20.
21?
Glandalf is 40,000 years old.
No, this is out of game.
Oh, out of games?
True.
What?
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't get traumatized from when I was 20.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you know my actual parents.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna stop it there.
We're revealing backstories of our real life.
IRL backstory is not right here.
I don't know if we're ready to open that book up.
So, I guess the real question is, do you want to go back?
I'm not sure. You know, I miss my brother. I don't know if my parents are okay, I guess. I don't know.
They don't
So
sound
did
okay.
you just teleport out of the closet, or did you just get out of the closet? Like, how did you get out of the closet?
The door opened, and then just like, it was
Can't
like the
see
middle of the
seats.
night. No one was there, so I ran away.
So, was it... Sorry, so many questions, but was it the whole village, or just your family?
You know, it was a whole village was actually. That was it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
She, man.
I said she.
And selves don't have genders, apparently.
I know.
Maybe that's why they got offended when we said that they weren't hot.
We didn't... Let's go on the record. We didn't say she wasn't hot.
They.
Perhaps, maybe, all of our questions
Pronouns
might
are
find
important.
answers if we
I
actually
feel like
go
she'd
there.
actually be like a she-they. Sorry.
Well, the most important thing is if she wants to go. I mean, we can go to where I grew up.
But you wait.
Weren't we like...
That would be interesting.
Wasn't that like not very...
Long ago.
Long ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And wasn't it like where we started this whole thing?
Not really. Kind of, but not really.
I still say let's go to where I grew up.
I think we got the plan established for that one.
Okay, cool.
We're just trying to figure out where we're
Well,
going.
that's like 2 days away.
Okay, let's go travel. Let's figure it out on the road, you know? Names for groups and deciding things is hard.
Alright, well then if it's been decided, everyone gather up in a circle and let's hold hands.
Kumbaya.
Plane shift.
Okay, two.
To paradise.
Paradise.
Polaris. Okay.
Polaris.
Alright, do you hunt, baby?
Are you going for the same spot, or are you just gonna
Polaris.
YOLO? Well, no, but like the
Polaris.
same spot in Polaris.
Polaris.
YOLO
So
is
not
what
the
he's
same
saying.
spot.
If it ends up, I don't care.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
I have no preference. It's just a place to go. And it's paradise. It can't be that bad.
You ever spell paradise backwards?
Famous last
Well,
words.
so the only if you like so you either try to end up in the same spot because you know that spot,
Right.
or if you're trying to go anywhere else, it's a D100.
Go somewhere else. D100.
Yeah, D100 is fun. I
Okay.
paid $16 for that thing. I'm gonna use it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a golf ball.
It's a little bigger, yeah. It's a
It is
golf
bigger.
It is a golf ball. Kind
I
of.
don't think it's hollow.
What am I doing? Plane shift.
Our golf ball's hollow.
Pull up.
They've got like a... I think they are, actually. I might be wrong, though.
You're right. I could have said a
Got like a-
location like a
I
city
know that
name.
they're not
core
very
stuff.
dense in the core. They're
Yeah.
probably like a core.
67.
67.
Two off.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
like
65 is such a
you're in
good
like the decent range.
What'd you say, John?
You're in like the decent range. It's above average.
We like that above average.
Yeah.
It's not like the greatest place there.
But it's still a passing grade.
Yeah. You got
Yeah.
pretty low.
See,
Depends who your parents are.
We will say.
You pass the
Yeah,
class.
now
You-
that's some
you may
trauma.
not pass like life,
life.
but
Yeah.
So you all vanish and appear once again in a similar looking place.
we left you stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He said his goodbyes and
Yeah.
started walking to the
I
north.
whacked him with the staff
Okay.
again. Let the blessings of Orion go with you.
So it's Dawn and the 5 of us, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay,
Your
just
staff
checking
is no
things.
longer with you.
I took the sword.
I took the sword.
Okay.
It's in the hole.
Okay.
My bag of
Sword,
holding.
Yeah.
sword is in the bag of holding.
Yeah, it's on the hole.
Okay, your hole.
I wasn't gonna say it.
What?
My hole's a lot bigger and deeper than yours.
Actually, it's not.
Actually, let's compare.
One of them is in a jar of mayonnaise, and one of them's not. So.
You appear in a similar looking sort of like
That's fair.
sort of corner where there's forest all around you, like in a U shape, and then plains out into the rest. But the thing that would be missing is the charred lands. There's no blackened or fiery ashen landscape. It's just plains as far as you can see in that direction.
With trees around.
Yeah, it looks like extremely similar to the place you were in before. But before it was the charred lands and then the edge, and then now it's just plains as far as you can see.
Is there still that gigantic tree?
Well, you can tell it's a different spot, so that same tree is not there.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we.
And for your extraplanar compass, I mean, as obviously you detect like the small creatures and all that all throughout the forest, but as a like the big like congregation of them sort of, before it was like directly to the east of you, now it's to the northwest.
Oh, can I use Divine Sense?
Which is celestial, fiend, or undead.
Yeah.
Nothing except Flandolf or Belladonna.
Okay.
So it was to the east of us before, and now it's to the
northeast.
Northwest, right?
Northwest.
So we're
Oh, you said
kind of
northeast.
like in the central.
Do you say northeast or northwest?
I've forgotten I've forgotten the last two times, but Dawn would show up on that too.
Oh.
As a witch.
As undead, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we killed her, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't surprise you because
Yeah.
like the third session, Normann brought her back.
Yeah.
So
We literally killed her, yeah. Okay, so did you say northwest or northeast?
northwest. West is left,
Northwest.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were here
Yes.
before, and now we're here. Okay. Whatever scale.
might be like
It is
In relative
it is
to
closer than you were before, but now
So we're
you're
like, I know this is not the same. Bounce the mic. So like we were.
This was number 1.
yeah that. So yeah, if that first mark was where you were, now yes, that's about right. And
this
then
is-
the lake would be to the right of the name of the lake.
Yeah.
About
Right there. Okay.
Sounds good.
We're all on the same page.
You're still pretty far from it, but you're definitely closer.
We're just resting here, right?
I have no plans of starting fights with anything here, so
You're
yes.
gonna load up your rings?
They're already loaded.
I need an open slot.
Can I do, like, can I look to see if there's...
Start a forest fire.
You're gonna cast
In
second
paradise?
level magic missile at a bird.
I need 3.
You kill a bird.
Can I
Oh wait, you need a 3?
I need a 3rd level slot.
Alright, I'm gonna counterspell that.
You're gonna magic missile counterspell your magic missile?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. That's actually
it's also not
hilarious.
prepared today, so we'll have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
what's
I
wrong?
did-
I'm gonna recast
just wanna
second
look
level
for
magic
enemies.
missiles into the
Look
ring.
for
Or, like, I guess enemies for lack of a better term. Just
anything hostile.
anything, yes, anything hostile.
Okay. Not likely, but go for it.
Can you describe the wildlife around us?
As there was just some large arcane noises, and nothing likely in sight at the moment.
Why do you always do this? You scare away the animals. Every
What?
time.
I just went, boom, and then, so like it's fine.
I got a 12.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind.
It's not like I set fireball.
That's true.
I could have.
No.
Okay, so
I can
not
lightning
do that.
bolt if we want.
No,
Can I see
please
that?
no.
this?
I wanted to see the sword.
Yeah. I think I put it in the bag of holding or the hole or something anyway.
Yeah, it's in the bag of holding.
So do we have any plans? Rest day?
Is there anything we need to identify?
I don't think so.
Cool, we can sit around and think about our name.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I think we are going to do that out of session, but...
Long rest?
It's basically, yes, you can long rest. It's basically just an interlude day if
That's
anybody wants to do anything.
I want to talk to the orb.
Okay.
Do we hear her name? Yes, he is. It's
Derek.
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 No, it's Derek.
Yeah.
Derek.
Dirk.
Yeah. I'll just talk to him about stuff.
Was there anything specific you were trying to inquire from him?
Different spells.
I kind of wanted to show him.
I think he did tell you his areas of expertise.
He did, yeah.
I don't know if
It would,
I can read it off again
I
if you
know
want.
vampires are one of them. That city. And
Silanderai, yeah.
And then Silanderai.
There you go. Okay. Yep. Silanderai, vampirism, Ball, the Blood Warden, and his domain, Korix, the Blood Prison, and Tarasks.
I'm going to conjure a chair and fall asleep.
Alright.
I'll just sit down under a tree and like take him out
Okay.
for my pack.
The hand comes out and he floats himself in front of you.
This is such a weird thing. And I'll ask him about. I'll show him the sword first of all and say that I found the sword
Okay.
and see if he recognizes the sword.
You know, it is. Yeah. He would recognize it. What are you trying to find out?
I want to find out about this. Oh, I don't know what's cursed. So, just.
Well, yeah, you know from the identity.
Oh, that is cursed. That is
Yeah.
cursed.
Flandolf told you everything that would have been on there, or at least he could have.
I want to know about the spirit of.
Oh, I did.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't have omitted
yes,
anything.
Yes, he did. Flandolf told you everything on there.
Ball? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know about
Flandolf
the
might be
spirit.
dumb sometimes, but he's not actually trying to hurt the party.
So-
Yeah.
like,
No, yeah, it's literally connected to the god Ball.
Oh shit! Directly.
Yeah, directly to it.
I'd just like to say that the ball is connected to the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ball talking about a ball.
Yep.
With a sword.
Huh?
With a sword.
Yes.
Wow.
You are aware that that is who Luther at least was serving. Yeah.
Well, I actually can't use that sword now. I guess. I mean, I could. And then I want to ask about that, his fourth expertise.
Well, I guess one thing he would tell you with that. Yeah, we'll say why not. He would let you know that there is possibly a way to remove said curse. It would be extremely difficult, nearly impossible, but doable.
How?
With probably the best enchanters in existence. Which you would likely know of, but...
I'll put it away and ask him about his fourth specialty.
Tarask. What would you like to know about Tarask?
I don't know anything about it, so anything you'll tell me. What are they? Wait.
If you ever face a Tarask, you can look at the stat block of a Tarask and know everything. He knows that much.
Take a seat, let him explain it to you like a bedtime.
He knows all of its
That's pretty much
weaknesses,
what I
everything it does, yeah.
Why do you know so much about this creature? It's such a random creature.
It's just what I was programmed to know.
And you don't know who your creator is.
Nope.
So you just pop it into existence one day and all this knowledge you have and this is it.
As far as I know, yep.
You're such a strange little ball.
Thank you.
I'm not anything else to ask him right now.
Alright.
Ask him what a level 2 Aarakocra artificer can do to a Tarask.
Sure.
What's his response?
You
go for it. If you're there, you can ask for it.
Easily defeat it.
It's one weakness.
Why do you know this? Aren't you like 4 weeks old?
Yeah, for
You read it in a book once.
I too
oh jeez.
read it in the book once.
I think I read that book.
Does he know how to read? Wait, are you literate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born with literacy.
Okay.
Just not intelligence.
That's all I wanted to ask him.
Alright, sounds good.
Did we ever...
Anyone else for the oh sorry.
Oh no, I forget. But did we ever get Flick some shoes?
I have 3 pairs right now.
Oh, okay.
He keeps taking them off of dead bodies.
Unfortunately, the Yetis and the dragon did not have shoes.
I know.
Truly disappointing. Yeah.
No. So we got the dragon, right? Maybe you like cut off like the legs at the feet, and
Please
you just
don't
have
tell
these
me
like
you did that.
like big, just like claws.
I did not.
Why do you carry so much shoes around?
I gotta protect my feet.
But how big can your feet be if you have so many shoes? Do you
He just layers them
so
on.
you just layer them? You just layer them, right? You just
Yeah.
have,
I have multiple pairs of shoes on.
do they shrink to your feet or do they just like...
You just gotta get a small and then a slightly bigger one
Mm-hmm.
to fit it over.
Why?
I gotta protect my feet.
It feels like just last week he was asking about issues. I thought they were his shoes.
His shoes.
Is that why you're...
No.
No, you straight? You seem confused.
I'm not
About how
confused.
shoes
I think.
work.
Never mind. Flandolf's just passed the fuck out. Like he just like
Okay.
he like sat down and was like, like just boom out.
I just want to wear multiple pairs of shoes.
I still want to take your shoes off.
Try.
Bet. Try to take your shoes off.
You're trying to take my shoes off?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys
Not in a very
I'm
serious
assuming
way,
you guys are gonna
but
sleep.
yeah.
I'm using my rings of greater enlargement to make myself.
It only lasts for a minute.
She's coming after my shoes.
Oh, like, are you I figured. Oh, okay. Are you doing it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you reduce or enlarge?
I'll try to like juke him and like go for the shoes.
I'm going real small.
Okay.
Do the shoes...
Flick
decrease in
becomes like
size?
the size
Yeah,
of
it's
a
everything
rat,
on him.
basically.
I'm 9 inches tall.
9 inch.
Can I pick him up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
I'll
running.
pick him up.
start running.
Just try to catch him.
I'm gonna juke her.
It's just
What
a
do I
grapple check. So make an athletics check, and then you can make athletics or acrobatics.
So what am I doing? I'm doing athletics.
Yeah. What is that?
It's a 9.
5.
Yes!
You would pick him up right off the ground.
I'll try to take his shoes off.
With
Pull
how,
off his
with how
legs.
small they are at this point, make like a sleight of hand check. They're 1/64th their size.
Oh,
Without getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can also like.
Counterattack.
it's only an 8.
You are struggling to get his shoes off right now. While she's having a hard time with that, what do you do?
I'm dropping concentration, and then I'm making myself 2 times bigger.
So yeah, while you hold it, yeah, and then it just goes up to I don't remember how tall, but yeah, you become a huge.
Like 10 feet?
You become huge.
I got a
right?
12,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'd be a huge creature.
I double twice, and I'm just gonna run away.
Wait, you're how
Which
big?
direction?
12 feet tall.
Which direction?
Towards the forest.
Okay.
Oh, probably work.
Follow him as a bat? Okay. So, it is quite difficult for you to get through the trees in a giant form. So you make it to the forest in like 12 seconds.
Do I see the bat?
What's your passive perception?
Like 19.
Are you trying to stealth?
No.
Not trying to
Okay, yeah, then you definitely see it.
Hang on, let me double check that.
What are, little bat noises?
17.
Yeah, the like squeaking that they do.
With a 17 passive, do I still see
You
it?
definitely do, Make an attack. Against the back.
Oh man, I have to look up this stuff. You're gonna kill me.
I can get it if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is the second time that we've attacked someone in our
Yeah,
party.
I know.
You can choose whether to be lethal or non-lethal.
No, because you two attacked each other, and then at one point we attacked you 'cause
AC
you
of
were
12. What
It's
did
a
you roll?
18.
being
you-
crazy.
Well, yeah, but
and
that
I
was like
So your
an actual
strength
situation.
modifier?
It's 3 damage.
So, yeah, okay,
I grabbed
you
onto
deal
the
3
table and it
damage,
came with
and
me.
you're no longer a bat because bats have 1 hit point.
I was by his head, so like, do I land on his shoulder or like, how does that
Well,
work?
he's saying while you were flying after him, he just tried to hit you.
It's a backhand.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my
Ultimate
god.
disrespect.
And you become not a bat anymore and fall to the ground. Belladonna will take 2 damage
Okay.
because it goes past the polymorph.
If you want to know what's under my shoes, you just have to ask.
What's under your boy? If you come up with something,
my feet.
yeah, if you say some shit like that,
Under these shoes are
more shoes.
More shoes. Isn't
Pretty
that
sure I
great?
asked you this before.
I'll text you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll whisper it to her.
Fair enough.
So, while all that's
We're
happening,
really just chasing each other.
I'm gonna alternate the day by either meditating with my blade, or I'm gonna be practicing with my calligraphy supplies.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna like lean against a tree,
You're like writing like everyone's name.
Yeah,
and,
like-
calligraphy.
like peacefully sitting under the tree. You know, you can
It's so
hear off in the
peaceful.
distance like a faint flute or whatever, and you know, cherry blossoms are floating in the breeze.
A butterfly like lands on your horn.
It's just very peaceful and calming. That's what I'm gonna do for the day.
Us.
All right, so Flandolf is past was like in a chair that he conjured, like flies are like.
Okay.
Lazy
and then
boy.
like before they can fly away, he's like.
So is it like lazy boy or is it like old man on a porch chair?
It's like old man on a porch type chair,
Yeah, nice.
Creaky wooden chair.
but like, yeah, and he's just like it's like a rocking chair, and he's just like sagged out, like leaning back.
Nice.
So Belladonna now knows what's in your feet.
She knows what's under my shoes, yeah. Feet.
It's not just me anymore.
So like, what happened here? Why is this way?
So I don't tell people.
No, I'm sorry. I'm very grateful that you told me this. I will help you find more shoes.
Thank you.
Do you want my shoes? I have
No,
another
no.
pair. You don't want my shoes?
No,
Oh.
they're dirty.
She pull out another pair in her backpack and be like, do you want these shoes?
You insulted my feet.
Oh! I think it's great. I think it's cool. I think it's different and amazing. But here are
It's
shoes.
different.
Is someone talking? I can't hear anyone.
Very mature, okay? She'll spend the day trying to annoy him.
Okay.
Just talk to her.
Okay, so I think we got pretty much everything.
Neela.
What is Neela gonna do?
Oh, probably just like, I don't know, find some forest friends.
Just hang out with the animals?
Yeah.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Oh, man. Okay. Hold on.
You got the whole day, so you can have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage on this? Heck yeah. Okay. Where's my stat block? Okay. 19.
You can do twice, and just in case it's higher.
Sure. Oh,
That
no.
was definitely not. Okay,
It's a 7.
19. You make 2 squirrel friends.
Oh, yay.
Will stay with you now.
Chip and Dale?
Yeah, you can call them whatever you
Sorry,
want.
Dip and Trail?
Yes.
If they stay with her, that's cool.
Can they like ride around on my shoulders like
Sure.
Question though, in terms of plane shift, do they count as... Hold on a second. Let's look at the rules. Willing creatures. Okay, so that counts us out.
Since she has befriended them, they can count as willing creatures.
Up to 8. So that's our cap.
On the other hand, though, we could just stick them in one of the holes. No, like, never mind, let's not do that.
That's like animal cruelty.
I'm not do that.
Probably doesn't have the strength to escape.
You gotta like poke a hole in the side of the bag or something to
No, but it's also like
airflow.
we have meat in the bags right now, don't we? And skinned.
We have a 2x2x2 cube of meat that we stuffed into an ice cooler.
That
Oh,
is on the ground now?
Yeah, because you conjured a chair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you take the icebox with you, or did you put it in the hole?
Put it in the hole.
So now the meat is just in the hole.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we probably packed it together tight enough that it's probably still fairly in its cube shape.
That's fair. Are they like normal squirrels, or are they like green?
Why would they be green?
Yeah.
We're in a different plane.
That's true.
They do have like I mean, they look basically the same.
Okay.
Oh.
I was just curious.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm naming them John and Terry.
In this plane specifically.
John and Terry.
In this plane specifically, the wildlife looks basically the same.
John and Terry.
That's good. That's good shit. I just got that.
I was thinking Calvin, Simone, and Ted. But okay.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Our day.
Yes. It's nap time.
It's from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I never saw it.
No?
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, can we get long rest?
Nap time.
Yeah.
I was already taking a nap.
Yeah, you guys can do a long rest.
Extended nap time.
Can I get the squirrels to bring us, like, berries or something?
Good berries.
Whatever they...
Limbus.
Whatever they can find, yeah.
In the
They're like,
forest.
is an acorn? No.
Yeah, first they bring an acorn and they're like, no, something else. Then one of them brings a berry and one of them brings like nuts back.
I'll take it.
They're trying.
Are you sure you don't want an acorn?
Cuddle up with me while we sleep. There we go. You'll be my good animal friends.
John and Terry.
John and Terry.
John is just hard to say, but we're gonna make it work.
John and Terry.
This is technically Dawn, right?
John?
Yeah. For the purposes
Did we take Dawn with us?
For the
Yeah,
she's
she's
here.
What did she do this whole time?
Just chilling, like going through her spell book. She likely copied down a few.
Fair enough. I guess it's just even every time, John.
Even every
Let's just
time.
say from now on it's even. I don't know. Okay, the dice just keeps doing even rolls.
But yeah, a new day in the fields of paradise. What would you guys like to do?
What, the new day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Cast it into my ring.
Okay, I'm just gonna like kiss it and cast sending straight into it.
Okay, sending into the ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's the rules on sending?
25. I think it's a short. Let me see. A certain group of people do 25 words. Yep, 25 words or less to a creature with which you're familiar, hears it in their mind, recognizes as you, and then can answer immediately.
So what's the difference between planes again?
You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes, but if the target has a different plane of view, there's a 5% chance the message doesn't arrive, so it's a natural 1 on a d20.
Okay, so.
Should I do it? Or
Sure.
Are you going to keep counting?
I'm not keeping count, dude.
I'm gonna write it down.
Okay.
Alright, so what do we want to send to Orion?
You...
Fine, I'll just come up with it.
No,
Purely up to you, to be honest.
I should have been doing this whole time, but I didn't think about it.
Just
You're a little groggy, kind of thought about it.
the only thing that we kind of were concerned about is if we come, are we safe?
Yep, you want safe passage.
Yeah.
Squirrel friends.
And are squirrels allowed there?
Are
They
pets
can-
allowed on the airplane?
Do they have pet hotels?
If they're not allowed, we'll just hide them with the orb.
They can hide in my backpack.
It's true.
Yeah.
I can just hide them. Nobody needs to know.
We have a lot of
I was wondering if the time
Yeah.
difference would matter, but for the sake of this, we're just gonna say no.
I'm gonna be like,
Factoring time zones now.
Well, if it's like directly translated,
can I see your shirt really quick?
40 days to
My
1,
what?
it would sound like
My
either
shirt?
extremely
I'm-
fast
I'm-
or extremely
I'm-
slow.
I'm gonna make you a pocket so you could carry them
Yeah.
around
Oh.
in there.
Sure.
No, we don't normally just ask people for their shirts like that.
I'm assuming
It'd
I
be
have like,
faster.
you know,
I totally was like,
Terrorists.
what happened?
I'm
assume you
assuming
wear-
like I have like a cloak or
Clothes
something
yeah,
too, yeah,
for
so.
sure.
I'll
Okay,
like cut
alright.
it and then
Yeah,
cast
we got this.
mending
1,
to
2,
make like a
3, 4,
pocket.
5,
Ah.
Like a big enough pocket.
Like a
for
big
two
enough
of
pocket
them?
for the both of us.
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh, for the
That's cute.
squirrels.
For the
Yeah.
squirrels. Why did you do that on the cloak? Like a pocket, like for the cloak.
I feel like the cloak could hide him technically.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you could just put it inside the cloak. It'll be like one of those like.
Do you want me to rip your cloak too?
Sure.
Okay.
Multiple pockets.
I've conquered what women's jeans can't do.
Okay,
Thank
got
you.
it.
A blessing to us all.
Are allowed to do. I don't know.
True.
These don't have pockets and it makes me sad.
Gotta suppress them somehow.
Increase sales of purses. I don't
Okay,
know.
1, 2,
True.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Alright.
Alright, is plane shift 1 or 2 words?
2.
Is it 2?
Yes.
Okay, then 24.
Okay.
All right.
With love.
Regards.
Just
Yeah.
or say your name.
I already said my name.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was my initial message was, "Hello, Orion. This is Flandolf the Flay. How are you doing? I'm doing good." I missed what I was supposed to do. Can me and my friends plane shift to the archives safely? And I took out some stuff, mainly the "How are you doing?" and I'm doing good.
Small talking.
Yeah. So I'm
You
gonna
have to have a nice, careful,
Exactly, that's what I
transition
thought, yeah.
point.
All right, so I'm gonna take the ring and speak into it, right?
And say that.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
So you said everything but the how are you doing? type
Yeah,
thing?
so hello, Orion. This is Flandolf. I missed what I was supposed to do. Can me and my friends plane shift to the archive safely?
You have 2 more attempts at this if it goes wrong. you
Yeah.
know, so-
No, I heard it the first time.
Oh no, I meant I have 2 more sending spells.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
If he's like,
Oh,
who are
that's
your
right,
friends?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
next
yeah,
message.
at least roll the d20. If you get a 1, then it doesn't send. Because it's across planes.
I got a
Oh.
17.
Okay.
Okay, it does send.
Thank you for bringing that up. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
So now we wait. See if I get a response.
You do get a response.
Okay,
but
cool.
Give me a second.
He left you on red.
Oh no. No, it's just
Maybe
like the
Maybe
typing
me on
bubbles.
blue.
You just keep like deleting them and like popping back up.
If he leaves, you want to do
Flandolf, yes, I would love to hear how your mission is going. In the back of your spellbook, you should still have the teleportation circle, and if this goes over 25, he'll cast something again.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was about to say.
In the
Like,
back of
not
your-
counting.
In the back of your spellbook, you should still have the teleportation circle for your librarian housing.
Wait, that was an option this whole time? What? John, what the heck?
I mean, you might not remember, but
You're an old man.
That
What?
is true.
I was like, how do we get
okay,
to...
well, you still didn't know if it was like
Active.
Okay for everyone to
Okay.
go.
Alright, fair enough, I guess. Alright,
And yes, it is okay if you bring companions along with you.
okay, cool.
Just head straight to my tower once you get here.
So everybody, we're good. Yeah, you're welcome by Orion.
I'm gonna.
Inside check every time.
He's lied to me.
Okay.
19.
I'm telling the truth. You guys are welcome.
What were you gonna say, Angie?
Oh, can I do the, what was it? Speak with the animals and ask the Jom and Terry if they want to come with us.
They say sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay. Yay.
I only heard one sure.
Sure.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like what was it? The animal. What was it? The two who run the shop in Animal Crossing.
Oh my god, the kids. Yes, it's them.
I haven't played it.
It is them.
Pure capitalism.
Yeah, they're just gonna be They literally have like the market capitalized on nuts in this plane. So now they're just moving on to the next one.
So I'm gonna create the teleportation.
So essentially,
circle.
you just show it to the caster, and then since
Timmy and
you
Tommy.
can plane shift to TP circles. I'm pretty sure. But,
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
you
go.
show him
Hey.
it. He like studies it for a second, and
Yeah,
then
you just show me.
you can just go to that circle.
Just show me
Jimmy and
the
Johnny.
sigil
It's
sequence.
so funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So
it.
I'm just gonna go. All right, teleport here, and you just see a big pentagram, I guess.
Oh my god.
No, it's like as if the circle is drawn.
I don't
And
know
there's
if we wanna go
specific
there.
symbols in a specific order.
Okay, it's not a pentagram. It's just a circle with 5 points in it.
Oh It's no bad.
It's a pentagon.
No, it is literally just a circle.
We're going to the Pentagon?
The seat of government.
So, you guys, anything else you want to do before you plane shift to archives? Okay. So you vanish once again, and you appear in a room lit by these sort of white arcane lanterns. Pretty
27.
So this is my place, right?
So there's like a central teleportation circle for all of the librarians.
Oh, okay.
You're a librarian. Nice.
Yep. You guys did, I said that. I was
Yeah,
the
I know,
librarian.
I think I got him.
The walls of
No,
sort
you
of
said you
marble
majored
and
in
gray
furniture.
stone.
I did. I was a librarian that majored in furniture.
Bordered by like gold trim, and
Start scraping off the gold.
similar to
Spoilers.
But yes, you have arrived in the archives of Orion.
Heck yeah.
What does it smell like?
You know, that's a really
Books.
valid question.
A library, yeah. It's a lot
Books.
of freaking books, dude.
Like musty books?
Like,
or
you can. There's stairs up to. Yeah, well, you don't know where. There's stairs up, and there's like already bookshelves there, and it leads off both directions. And there also appears to be a light coming from like the doorway.
So first place we gotta go is the Tower of Orion, or else I might get in trouble with my boss. So we should definitely go there first.
And
Our
that
first
is
girlfriend's okay.
No casting fire spells. It is a it's a rule. I was gonna say it's an unwritten rule, but it's written right there.
No
fire spells.
to the west and slightly north.
It's one of those like days without incident.
Yeah, it's like days without fire incident, and it's like 10 million.
Yeah.
So no, do not reset this to 0. The last person who did that may or may not have done it fire on caster, so he's dead. But we don't do that. We don't do that here.
So you go up and to that door, and you see it opens up into it is daytime in the archives right now. It is essentially just this absolute just maze of these different towers and buildings, and they all like have bridges that connect each other, and it's just this massive, essentially outdoor library. And there's tons of people. What would they look like in not human form?
What?
Am I in my human form still?
Oh my god.
Yes, you were like
Oh, I was like,
really converted to a human to show up.
Okay.
that was so freaky.
They like. We'll get back to that. But anyway.
They look otherworldly.
Yes, they do look humanoid, but yes, they look otherworldly. They're depending on their like. Well, you're not sure what it's depending, but you see 3 different colors essentially of them, and they're not like humanoid colors ever. They would be like, we'll say blue, orange, and what's the color of the library?
Gray.
Gray. Okay. that actually. Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Sure. Blue,
Like a shiny gray,
blue,
more of a
orange,
silver.
and gray.
Mm.
And you would know Guardians are blue, Strikers are orange, and
They just
and they're all wearing like pretty much the exact same garb, and some of them have like sort of like military like ribbons and stuff like that. Similar, but yeah, just to show their position and stuff.
Do they float or walk?
Every single one of them is floating around.
Okay.
But you make your way through the maze, Flandolf obviously knowing his way around here.
Yep.
Not much has changed in terms of architecture.
Does he see any friends on the way?
You can.
They wouldn't be in this area. They're probably all in the furniture section.
Are the gray ones the furniture ones?
Why are
The gray ones are the librarians. That's what I was. Basically, we further the knowledge of the entire multiverse.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds pretty cool.
it is pretty cool.
You're
It's
pretty
the best job there is.
You're pretty cool.
Yeah, I am pretty cool. You're right. You finally recognize it.
It was in the back of my head.
Yep. Yeah, you see the strikers. They're the blue.
You said they were
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
They're the orange ones. They are like Orion's like agents, right? And so he sends them on like missions and stuff.
Then why did he send you?
He and I had a falling out.
Oh.
See, initially.
I assume we're walking at the same time.
Yeah, we're
right?
walking
Okay.
at the same time. You see, he wanted me to be a striker because I was always very restless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I may or may not have been one of the people involved in the last fire incident 10 million days ago. However, I like furniture that much. I wanted to further the study of it. And I'm being dead serious right now. So he had some mission that he wanted me to go on, but the problem was, so he sent me in this comet, right? But the comet basically, so it has to do with magnetic fields and like how the ionic bond and how this works. But basically, sound couldn't travel through the comet, and he closed it about 10 seconds before he actually told me what I was supposed to be doing. So I've just been winging it this whole time.
What do the blue ones do?
The blue ones are the guardians,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like guard us, just in case.
There's more, but
I can't remember it
do
offhand.
you want to actually?
Will can't remember it offhand.
Do you want to actually tell them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so yes, they do guard the plane, but there's also a place to the southeast called the Testing Grounds, and the Guardian, where they test all kinds of arcane experiments, and it's the Guardian's job to clean it up. Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally changed.
Whether,
they help with
whether it
experiments.
summons a demon or whether it just makes a mess, yeah.
Yikes.
They're kind of like glorified janitors of experiments, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't look orange to you guys, right?
No.
Does he look orange to us?
What?
Do I look orange to them?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, you don't look orange.
Well,
Were
the
you
Flandolf still
expecting
looks
to?
human. Like,
Yeah,
he doesn't look like one of them.
Yeah, so he had to turn me into a human so that I wouldn't freak everyone out on the material plane. So we're gonna have to ask him to undo that.
Aren't you going back to the material thing?
I mean, yeah,
So,
but like while I'm here, you know, might be nice to stretch the old wings. Yeah.
But yeah, eventually you guys make it to Orion's tower, this like 20 times taller than any other building here, this extremely just magnificent marble wizard tower. There's like a spiral stair that goes outside to every single room in it, and there's like certain ones that break off and all that. And you make it up to the doorway where he usually resides, or at least like the sort of meeting room.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we will end it there as you guys are opening the door.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
Don't subscribe. Don't subscribe.
Yeah.
bye.
Peace out. Yeah.
Next time for the return of the Gouda.
The Gouda.
Yeah.